All right, no holding back. Time to lock in now.
Let me recap our plan of attack here. We need to collect the 7 notebooks, and he's going to get faster with each one. Very fast.
Yep, being completely honest here, there's no funny twist or surprise in store for you guys. Collect the 7 books, and that's all you need to do to complete the activities around the school.
What does this quarter even do, Joe?
You can buy different things from vending machines. Once you'll find one, you'll know what each item can do.
So we really are playing for penny candy right now.
The party never ends with Baldi. We might as well just get things started.
Is there an actual right answer to this that you can just guess?
No, the door to the rest of the school opens when Baldi gets mad. If we got the question right, we wouldn't be able to progress through the game at all.
Now, why he turns into a raging and abusive teacher from the 60s, I have no idea.
With a teacher like that, $1 million wouldn't be enough to get stuck in a place like this.
What about $1 billion?
No amount of money would make me bust it down oiled up around this place.
$1 trillion?
Sign me up.
Are you seriously that much of a cliche to irony?
Obama, hear me out. Do you know the power of what $1 trillion can do? That's like a lot of money.
I figured that much. Our governmental debt is at an all-time high with those numbers.
Yeah, wonder whose fault that is.
More irony aside, I could figuratively and literally purchase half the declared nations on the world map.
If you could purchase any nation with only $1 trillion, how bad is their economical system?
Horrible. Probably worse than the south side of Cleveland. Housewives would be on the street with a milker out for crack cocaine, much less a grocery tab.
Quite the visual.
Quite so. Also, I'm hearing this vacuum noise to the side. What's that about?
Look at how far back Baldi is. You're making progress, Obama.
As for the noise, you'll probably run into it coming here in a few.
Well, whatever it is. Oh, are you serious?
Talk about a gang attack. Who's in the wheelchair?
Yeah, what is that thing? Was it the noise I heard earlier?
Whatever it is, it's coming right for us.
No, look, I can slip right by it. I didn't know if we could die by touching it, but I guess not.
If we can keep putting the moves on him, we'll be out of here in no time.
What is this? Be soda?
What are we going to do with this? Chuck the can at Baldi?
Unironically, yes. That's what you do with it. It'll push him back.
Oh.
That's actually really handy. Can't wait to use it.
Can't wait to abuse the teacher.
Now, Donald, whichever country or land plot that you choose to purchase would be branded with a Trump logo. And it will be called Trumpopolos, right?
No, that's too tacky.
That's too tacky, but the Trump family bet is just fine and dandy, huh?
Hold on, Joe. Let's hear the man out. I'm kind of curious now.
I need my country to be cutthroat. With the love I have for this great nation, I would need it to be the best of the best, the very best. No country would be greater than this one, and it would need a terrific name to be the cherry on top.
Trumptopia?
Trumponda?
Edit a drum roll for me, Joe.
Editing, Joe? Can you put in a drum roll? I regret saying this because I spent all night editing, and now Zelensky wants $20 billion on our payroll. Tough luck.
New Pence.
New Pence?
Where's old Pence?
Struggling to put gas in his truck, but this isn't about him.
It really is if you're naming your whole country after him.
I'm still lost on the fact it's not anything Trump-related.
In Old English, the name originated from a pen to hold stray animals. I, no less, would be doing the same to these citizens of this new country. And where else to put these stray animals but to work at Trump Metropolis?
There's so much wrong with that. I need a CinemaSins video to break it down.
At least something got named Trump. It would be weird to have branding not related to it.
Of course, like a calling card, I think that's a law of the universe. Donald has to officiate. What the?
Before you ask, yes, that was a giant broom.
Didn't plan on asking at all.
But yeah, Donald has to label everything personally.
How else will people know I own it?
Social
a good
media.
indication would be the living conditions.
Trade me out my country for downtown San Francisco and tell me there would be a difference.
On second thought, I stand corrected.
What the? Oh, not this again.
Quick, Barack, use the soda.
Take this, you walking pencil.
Now you just got to finish the jump rope.
Okay, and the soda pushed him back.
So now we have Baldi.
What the?
Oh, brother.
What's going on?
Barack?
I'm still here. I'm just pondering. Just pondering.
What actually just happened? So much occurred in the blink of an eye, I feel like I just missed a firework.
That was gotta sweep. He'll be rushing around the halls, sweeping anybody and everybody that's in his way.
Well, great. I just got swept away into the back rooms. Now what?
You know what? Pass it on to me. It's been a while since I've been around the classroom.
Make sure you go to English class first.
I'll tell you what, this plastic spoon has a knack of horrible practices.
Well, yeah, he put a hammer to our heads like we were cinder blocks.
I guess he takes care of his school as much as possible.
Something tells me he's behind the bar.
His school looks like something a Fiverr artist would spit out at me. That's how behind the bar it is.
I mean, you're not technically wrong.
And then, if we're talking about behind the bar, look no further than that Quebble Cup creature. Somehow he's using robots to make his voice completely automatic. How lazy do you have to be?
That just goes to show how behind we are with the times.
Anything for a quick buck, I guess.
Quebble Cop doesn't know the first thing about audience pandering. He's so lost in his mind that he's convinced himself not to listen to anybody. He's not Isaac Newton, he's just brain dead.
Is his quality any good?
It's like water coming out of a speaker. I think people enjoy the sound of a tornado siren more than his voice.
I don't know why, but I have the slight hint that there's irony surrounding all of this.
It's terrible what he's doing, truly terrible. He's basically trying to pump so much artificial intelligence into pop culture that it outright dethrones humans. Like, imagine someone making AI of us. How would that make you feel?
Something tells me the only AI you've been paying attention to is Quebble Cop.
What does that even mean?
There's already AI of us.
Are you serious? Someone has already cloned me?
No, thankfully, one of you is a handful enough.
No, they just took our voices and slapped it over gameplay.
You're absolutely lying, right? How does someone even get our voices like that?
Are we just going to ignore what just happened on screen? Joe just got hit with a tsunami wave.
It happens. Also, they ripped it from interviews, I believe. Most of them sound horrible, though. And he just caught me running. Great.
15 seconds.
We got thrown into detention for what?
We were caught running in the halls. There's certain things you can't do around here, just like how a normal school is.
Speaking of that AI, I think it relies on a default speaker and then just dubs the voiceover. You can tell it's not real, however, because the audience can be heard from the background.
That and the mic quality, subpar at best.
A karaoke mic has better quality.
And you're telling me there's how many of these channels?
Oh, definitely hundreds. We're a popular topic after all.
What kind of scoundrel would just sit in their room all day and make videos over people that don't even know he exists? Why are you guys quiet?
Irony by tenfold, Donald.
Ah, shucks, this isn't good.
We're in detention again?
Not for long. Baldi's right here. Yep, it was good while it lasted.
You were really close there. You only had a notebook left, right?
Something like that. In all honesty, I wasn't really counting. I was just doing.
Well, no need to fear. The world's best security guard is here. I'll show this crooked utensil a thing or two about math.
Cafeteria is down the hall and to the left, Don.
When you think about it, the schoolyard is almost proof why we need to push for mental rehabilitation.
I guess the world is just full of crazies now. Never know what you're going to see on the news.
Yeah, it's like that weirdo that bathes in tar.
Who are you even talking about?
That Doja Cat lady.
Oh yeah, Doja Cat's, I haven't listened to her since she went down in her Marilyn Manson phase.
She looks like the devil from Cuphead, not the devil of this world.
Her hair reminds me of what yours used to look like, Obama.
Even I wouldn't insult Obama like that. I mean, look at her. A German Shepherd would probably mistake her for a giant tennis ball.
She could probably use the teeth marks for makeup.
Better than what she's mistaken for now.
I'm sorry, I just can't get over what Joe said. My hair looks nothing like hers.
I'm not saying the color, but the overall style.
What, the style of Bowser's Minions?
It would be very funny if Doja Cat was watching this video right now. I would personally find it hysterical after she would send her army of mentally ill teenagers after us.
An interesting headline, to say the least.
Wouldn't be the first time that a celebrity motivated themselves to affiliate with politics.
Just name drop Kanye at that point.
I just thought of the worst question known to man.
You know, when Joe says that, it's going to get vicious.
The pretense to this conversation is what concerns me.
Well, let's hear it, Joe.
Would you rather have a Kanye West fan son or a Doja Cat stan daughter?
Death is the only valid option.
Yeah, you might as well run back to Baldi at that point. Just let the ruler slide down your esophagus.
Attack some baby geese or something, that's practically death by a firing squad.
Yeah, let me get mauled by dry syrup blocks from our Canadian neighbors.
Our Canadian neighbors wouldn't go to that extreme.
Obama, did you see what happened in Canada? Those lifeless mannequins stood up and applauded for a literal war criminal, all of them. How can so many people be that uneducated?
Listen, I'm not against you on that. I agree. It was very disgusting of them. They could at least do the slightest bit of research before commending someone like that.
They could have commended him with a bullet. You won't see that over there, though. Set foot in my great nation, and you just see what happens.
Every Walmart worker and Sunday night football enthusiast would use his head like a battering ram.
Which is why I loop back to Canada being a steaming pile of moose piss. It might as well be annexed and cast off into the ocean.
Oh, I remember that Bugs Bunny cartoon where he sawed off Florida.
If only we could do that in real life, too.
Get out of here, stupid robot kid. Tell you what, Obama, I'll trade Florida for Canada.
Deal.
Wait, I don't think that's how land masses work.
Get off me, Baldi. And it works if I say it does.
Wait, Don, you only have one more notebook to get?
I've rolled around this place with ease, and there's the last one.
There's no way that you're actually about to beat this game, right?
That's what you get for doubting the world's best security guard. The very best.
You still got to get out.
Where do I go?
Go down the hallway and through that yellow door. Just trust me.
What the?
We're right here at the exit. We're home free. What?
It was a fake?
But how?
Don, just get out of there. He's right behind you.
The exit was blocked off. Where do I even go?
Who knows, but he's right there.
Why? Why is it getting redder?
He's right behind you.
I'm out of stamina. You know what? I count that as a win. Roll the outro.
What a way to get greeted by the game.
This is how crackheads look at you when they ask for gas money.
Stuttering, huh? You nervous or something at the sight of our furry friend?
I'm not stuttering because of the fear. I'm stuttering because of the crack.
Looks like someone drank a Red Bull today.
After the extremely long wait and several Adderall bottles, today is finally the day. Gentlemen, welcome to Poppy Playtime, Chapter 3.
And what a welcome it is. Tom finally popped his top off and consumed Jerry.
This has been in the making for a long time, right? Even before we started playing it. This will certainly be interesting moving forward.
Are we not going to talk about the menu? What happened to the relaxing factory and 30s music? Why did we get thrown into Silent Hill?
Trust me, I was surprised too. Since this is a whole new game, I have no idea what to expect, so we're all going in with our head in the clouds.
So what you're saying is that we're cooked, fried, and beer battered.
Speculation is speculation. Only one real way to find out.
Onward and upward, as they say.
We're going downward, if anything.
What's the time?
And we got a cassette going?
Not the kids screaming. What did a...
We got a cartoon intro? There's a whole cartoon series for this?
This is the Care Bears you get from watching Peacock.
I believe I already saw this segment in the trailer, but I'll just let it play out for now.
Is this what that happy intro was for? A horror house?
Something tells me this isn't Peacock that we're watching this on.
The wind's really scary.
It's wind. You're getting scared of a calm breeze.
I can't sleep.
Hey, we'll be okay, guys. I promise. All winds blow away.
Seems like the leader of the group, I'm guessing.
Who's knocking at this hour? And the door is unlocked?
Uh-oh, it's the cat.
They even have his mouth open here. He has everybody's mouth open.
They're happy to see him, at least.
Help us go to sleep, Catnap.
Need it, Catnap. Help us. Sleep.
Why do you need him? What is this angle? Is that the whooping cough?
What's going on? Oh, they took some funny gas.
Why are they laughing? Stop laughing. It's not funny. That doesn't mean look at me.
Well, Don, they stopped all right. They stopped the whole cartoon.
Everyone knows Huggy Wuggy and Poppy Playtime, but are your children...
Is that Jacksepticeye?
No. No, it is not.
What you've seen here is Playtime Co.'s own Smiling Critters.
They could use a pair of teeth, in my opinion.
To celebrate the release of the toys sharing its name. Yet both now face the fire sparked by the inclusion of one key member. This is Catnap.
He's not napping with that face.
His line, you just pull his little tail and...
Actual booger sugar comes out of him. Are you kidding me?
However, parents across the country report their children experiencing strange and often violent nightmares.
Nightmares?
Beside them, their little, grinning Catnap doll.
He has a black hole for a tongue.
This must have been when the factory started mass producing their own line of command.
All Catnap toys from the Smiling Critters line. His image cleared from all promotional material.
Interesting.
Damage already done. Will disappearing be that easy? The exact cause of these incident.
Why are they zooming in on his mouth? I doubt he knows what Listerine is.
Shut up.
Your children are not safe with catnap.
I'm excited for this one. I haven't gone into a game blind in a while.
I respect the business, but why are all of their mouths agape like seagulls and not just catnap?
I think it's an interesting design choice, to say the least. Speaking of, I think we're looking through the eyes of the beast himself.
Someone get him some Colgate. I can smell his breath through the screen. Why are we opening the game from his perspective anyway?
Can't answer questions this time. But he's opening a hatch, it seems.
Good luck trying to go down there, cat fat. Oh, what is that thing?
Catnap isn't taking naps, that's for sure.
More importantly, if I'm guessing correctly, yep, that was us he threw down the tunnel.
What? Where did this cocaine gas cat throw us?
Well, this is certainly a way to start a chapter. I'm freaking out for my life with these sounds.
Something tells me that we might want to find an exit, and fast.
The walls are closing in. Donald, we're in a garbage disposal right now.
Well, get out of there.
What do you think I'm doing, Sherlock? Twerking on the wall?
No, that's a different Obama.
Okay, we're out. Wait. Are we good?
I think so. Just get moving because I don't know if anything is chasing after us.
Obama, what are you doing? That candy cat is after us.
I'm trying to pull us up. Okay, there we go. Wait, where do I go now?
Okay, just drop down for right now and look around to make sure nothing is after us. I don't think it is because the music would be most likely going rampant.
All right. Okay, let's do a quick summary here.
We were sent a tape to get in the old factory, and after getting chased by Huggy Wuggy, we found Poppy in a case. We released her, but she was taken by Mommy Longlegs. After playing her games, we defeated her and took the train to escape. However, Poppy changes directions, the train loses control and crashes, and we end up at the Playcare where catnap is.
It's like you just read off the ingredients of a shampoo product.
And now we're just moving through the facility.
How it typically goes at the start.
And now I just broke my leg.
Obamacare won't be able to fix that, nor will it be able to fix the nightmares I'll have looking at catnap's wide open mouth.
What do we have going on here? Some platforming? I wonder how all of this was being powered, because there's no way that one power cell at the start of the game gave life to the entire underworld.
We already know that not everything is as it seems. Not only that, you got to think at just how deep this place goes. We thought Chapter 2 had a large layout until we got to the train part.
Elliot Ludwig's tax write-offs must have had the meeting good.
Okay, looks like we made it to the top of whatever those pillars were. And it looks just as awful as I remember it.
Was Leith Pierre hiding the SCP Foundation down here? I made a joke about Hollow Earth, but I'm actually starting to believe it. This is hundreds of feet below the surface.
If anything, our character is aware of the fact that this entire chamber exists. At least he has to know somewhat of the things that went on. Not only did he work here, but Mommy Longlegs had some visceral disdain towards him.
And now we're just left to put the pieces together. It seems like we did some pretty significant damage to this area.
It's like the Polar Express was written by Quentin Tarantino.
They're really emphasizing the platforming aspect of this game so far, aren't they?
I'm noticing that as well. They're starting to compose a really well-balanced horror game. Very excited to see where this ends up.
Something tells me we might need a bigger litter box.
And you're telling me we have to go that way? Towards Clifford, the big red dog?
It's all possible that we could be playing a cat and mouse game soon. A bit appropriate for who our foe's gonna be.
How do I pull this thing? Have the mechanics changed at all? Or has it been that long since we played the game?
I think you got it at least. There you go.
Would help if you hit the button. Are you serious? Obama, with how long your fingers are, you can't sink your sticks into the platform?
Donald, it's our first time playing the game. If you think you're so much better, you give it a shot.
Little did you guys know that I'm the world's best platformer. The very best. Watch and learn, you two.
There we go. I got it for you guys.
Donald, there is a special sort of embarrassment out there for suckers that can't even make fire out of sticks and have to resort to an old man's help. We are those suckers.
You're going to criticize me for not being a gold Olympian for horror games, but you allow Joe to flash his fanny to the whole southern side of the United States. What is wrong with you liberals?
The Liberal Party has nothing to do with your inability to be humble, Donald. It's like you go out of your way to brag about how you're so much better than everyone. World's best platformer, and then you die to fall damage.
I don't mind playing Malcolm in the Middle, but I'm also trying to figure out how to get out of this place. I'd appreciate it if you guys don't get too loud.
You hear that, Obama? We're cleaning out the earwax in Joe's head. He might actually be a good president now that he can be partially sentient.
You're 77, Donald.
Oh, here the exit is. Quite the interesting room we have here. It's like a break room almost.
I call sleeping on the coochie couch.
Looks like that's where we were dumped. So we're at the start of the game. And there's these green glowing bricks. Yep, just as I thought. We have batteries now.
You exploring around before you pop the bricks in there?
Yeah, I'm toying around with everything. Getting my bearings straight before I get too deep into the game.
And we have another ring tape to curse ourselves with. Joe, are you going to play Handsy Poozy, or are you going to play the tape?
Like I said, I'm just toying around for now. I don't think there would be anything that triggers by just simply laying the grab pack on it, but you never really know.
Yeah, this actually does look like a break room, but I guess the natural damage after years of being abandoned kind of distorts it.
Obama, you might be Sherlock Holmes with these discoveries.
All right, Miss Harper. Please explain the situation. Spare no detail.
Wonder what the mask is
Well,
about.
like any night, all the children were getting asleep. It was peaceful, quiet. Catnap had the red smoke in the room.
The gas is real?
There was this scream. Nightmares happen, I know, but this, I mean, dilated pupils and quivering lips.
Why are they taking care of children anyways?
Darted around the room, and I swear, her hand in mine, it felt like her blood was boiling beneath her skin.
Chloroform solves that.
She saw something too, something horrible. I'm sorry, I don't mean to.
A lot of emotions
Miss
here.
Harper, we'll provide the very best care we can offer.
Excuse me?
You have my word.
I don't know about that
This
one.
is important.
That sounded sarcastic.
Did Marie happen to describe what she saw? Yes, a monster, she said that it was colorless.
Now that's interesting.
I could feel
Colorless?
her poor little heart pounding. For her, it was right there. And her movements, they were so wild. Arms flailing, legs kicking.
This lady sucks. Have some concern, you robot.
I wanted to talk to her, see how she's doing. I really need to hear her voice right now. That would not be advised.
They won't even let her see the kid.
There are many concerns we must address at this time.
Yeah, they're hiding something.
But vitals show normal, and we'll continue to monitor. She'll be okay.
Whoa, that was the tipping point for her.
Me if I'm not comforted by that. Just bring my little girl back to me.
Talk about being unempathetic. That lady has to work on her bedside manners before talking to trauma patients.
Well, if it's not glaringly obvious, I'm sure there were several OHSA laws that were broken during the company's active time.
A health inspector visit would be like an FBI raid here. The city of a factory might as well be in place for a graveyard at this point.
Some useful information you guys need to know is that you have to stand right next to the socket when you plug in a battery. The hands don't extend out to it.
Thanks for the info. I'm sure that mechanic will come in handy if we have to rush through some battery placement or something like that.
Looks like we got another character speaker here.
They're just printing these things out.
I'm Bubba Bubbaphant.
Stupid name.
Hey, I remember you.
You remember what?
He remembers us?
Elephant always remembers.
Might just be a prepared panel.
Want to know what I remember about you?
Is it my dashing good looks and charm?
The answer was no, Don.
I'm Bubba Bubba. An elephant. I'm
Seems like it just loops. Either way, that's a bit concerning how he says he remembers us. And he remembers us through agonizing screams.
I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Why is a phone ringing?
I couldn't tell you. But the bigger question is who's ringing it?
You guys aren't more concerned? We just had death-curdling screams come from a blue elephant like we're in an insane asylum, and then we just get a phone call right after?
Don't you worry, Don. I'm bullying the cardboard animal right now. At any moment, he'll apologize for getting your panties in a bunch.
Remind me to throw the phone at you when we get there.
A kid?
Who are you?
Look kind of lost. I don't want you to die, so I'm gonna help you.
We must suck if a literal child needs to help us.
Thing on the back wall. Ready? Boom!
Oh, that's what he was talking about. Well, seems like a helpful kid. I guess he'll be our guide for this chapter.
I'm sorry, how is a child alive down here? And how is he still a child? This place hasn't been open for 10 years.
Not going to question specifics, but if you look here, you can't grab the battery with the grab pack.
We're really out here using anchor arms to fight demons. We are finished.
Did you do that?
Of course you ask me.
That's where Catnap found you.
You mean cat crack?
I know you're probably mad at Poppy for not letting you escape, but she needs you. We need you.
So they're with Poppy.
Our mission. Together, we can save a lot of people.
This sounds like a cult.
You.
Definitely a cult.
Straight ahead. It's the home of Catnap, one of the smiling critters.
Doesn't seem too happy naming them.
8 of them, I think. Now it's just him.
What happened?
Here is his church, his hunting ground, whatever he wants it to be.
You're not giving us confidence here, you miscreant.
Quickly, we'll keep in touch.
As I thought.
And by the way, my name is Ali. Nice to meet you.
No, Ollie, not nice to meet you. I wish I never met you. I wish I never got thrown onto a train with an overgrown cat in the hat. I wish I never even came here.
Donald's hitting octaves I didn't think were humanly possible. And you're just as cool as a cucumber. How often do you get thrown into horrifying situations where you question your sanity?
I wake up to one every day, Barack. You get used to it.
What are you talking about? Your wife, your kids, or your presidency?
Who said anything about my presidency?
It might actually be a problem that we normalize hating our families.
That's poking stuff I haven't felt in years.
Oh, ew, Joe. Too much information on that little detail adventure.
Pink spider?
Don't come at me with that, Obama. You can't sit here and defend a man that was getting his willy whirlwinded by a metal gate. Have some class.
Well, in other news, we're right at the boundary of Elliot's Express. So there's that.
Is that the new Leaving Neverland?
Obama, don't insult Michael like that.
Hey, I'm Chicken. Want to go outside and hang out?
Wonder how this one's gonna end.
Looking pretty rad outside. I've never been outside before.
Kickin' Chicken confirmed to be a Valorant player.
Will you come with me? I'm scared.
Sure, kicking chicken. What's the worst that could happen?
Here, follow me. I'll step out first.
Well, I guess we're about to find out.
Sounds about right for a Valorant player.
Time to get on Elliot Ludwig's expressway of fun.
Well, my first impression here is that there's not really any more innocence left in this factory. It's devolved from a toy company to some actual menacing abominations of humanity going on in this underworld.
For once, I agree. And of course, we get another horror tape here.
Hello. My name is Elliot Ludwig.
They keep blurring out his face.
At the world today. What one thing do you think it needs more of? I asked around once.
Odd time to ask this question. But why exactly did we get on this trolley thing without thinking about the consequences?
For lack of better choice.
And to hear this guy yap.
And I could perhaps see some little truth in each. But I think each was also missing something. Something.
Wait, what's that red glow ahead?
Was that a globe?
What are we looking at?
Muster a smile.
Elliot, I don't care about your smile. I care about the Thunderdome that we're on a collision course with.
Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but I'm more concerned about this red glow that's coming from this hole.
A smile is understanding. And there is nothing more gratifying to my soul than being the reason for a child's smile.
All this doesn't really mean anything with this red smog that we're getting into.
Dreams, or it is only through hopes and dreams that we may create a better world.
Really trying to make the Hollow Earth theory into a reality.
Don't look now, but this dictator's speech is leading us straight into the fire and the flames here.
All while he is talking about smiles. Well, if this is the end, it was a good run while it lasted.
And they deserve a safe home. That is why.
Wait, what's happening on this side of the rainbow?
They have a whole village down here. I feel like the Grinch just watching on his mountain.
Playcare,
And there's the introduction.
very own on-site orphanage.
An orphanage?
Only that.
Why does an orphanage need to be located in Sandy's tree dome?
A playhouse, a place to belong. Our very own ecosystem beneath the surface.
Yeah, this guy Elliot drinks the blood of a sacrifice or something. I'm not stepping towards him unless it's with a big iron and a sawed-off.
And counselors, mothers and fathers, until until such a time they have all of that in you. May Playcare bring joy, inspiration, and smiles to all who enter these doors.
This reminds me of the People's Temple. There are just some very off-putting vibes going on here.
You can definitely tell the age of this thing. Again, makes me wonder who Ollie even is. Actually, what he is, because I doubt he would be a child.
You have a good point, Joe. Regardless, this place seems oddly lively for being abandoned after so long.
Look at this place. Speaking of, guess who you just willed into existence, Obama?
Of course you blame me.
It's me again, Ollie.
Hello, Ollie.
Cool place, right?
This is your definition of cool?
Live here. Now look at it. Anyways, do you see that statue in the middle of the room? Take the stairs that go under it. There's a really cool room in there that powers literally all of Playcare. I can give you a key down there.
We get to meet Ollie? Yeah, something tells me we're not going to live to tell that tale.
Was that a cat joke?
What a way to start the game. They definitely outdid themselves so far.
Right. I'm certainly impressed, too. I might be playing more as well, considering I'm going in blind. Is there anything you want to add briefly before I call it a video, Don?
You know the texture of a cat's tongue, right?
Cut the video, cut the video.
Joe, why are we sitting in front of this oddly placed box TV with our hands in our pants?
That is only you, Donald.
Okay, why am I sitting in front of this oddly placed flat screen TV with my hands in my pants?
We have a new game to play, but added context is important for the immersion of the game. As such, we have a little film to watch first.
Why can't we just watch it on the laptop?
It's for a dramatic effect. Now shut up, it's playing.
What the?
Tattletail?
Are these those Furby things from the 90s? Ah!
I guess it's a commercial for a similar toy.
What is it doing? And are those eggs?
Yes, those are eggs that come with the toy.
That's an interestingly creepy laugh.
What is that? Mama not available?
Who buys 5 of these things?
Someone's at the Alabama family reunion. We will not be buying.
Well, I think my wallet's going to stay shut on this one. How about you, Don?
I might need to get an exorcism performed on me for what I just saw. That was like Rabbids' version of a Crash Bandicoot monster.
Was that trailer allowing us to look at what we're going to play today, Joe?
It's time to get into the holiday cheer, since Christmas is coming up. Besides, Don could use a little break from the cramped office space he's worked in for the past 2 weeks.
Will there be any animatronics named after directions?
No, but since there's Tattletail, you might want to stay clear of Mitt Romney.
Wait, who? Me or Donald?
Who said I was specifying?
December 20th, 1998. 5 days before Christmas.
Pop the cork now, Joe. What's the creepy and unnerving story behind Tattletail?
Why are you always trying to ruin the story?
Looking at our room, I think we're a kid. Task, open up your Christmas present early.
I guess that just about answers it.
Maybe opening our present early isn't the smartest move. Clearly their dad didn't wear any belts that he would take off and crack on their back.
That is such an odd thing to say. Also, where is our present? You think that they would put it under the Christmas tree, but I'm not seeing it.
Why would they put the present under the tree? We're apparently that kid from Home Alone who can't keep his hands to himself.
Hold shift to run. Careful, it makes noise.
We have to be concerned about our noise making with this game. And then we have just an inconspicuous light held right in the middle of the foyer. No reason to be concerned.
Watch the yellow icon on the top right to see when you are making noise.
Donald, that means you can't be screaming.
What did you say?
Exhibit A.
You know, this really isn't the best place to hide a freshly wrapped present, just completely behind broad daylight.
Well, here's the fabled Tattletail all tucked in the box.
Looks like we found our antagonist.
Well, aren't you loud?
And creepy. You're telling me that we have to actually feed this thing? This is like a child, but worse.
Yeah, look at that meter. Seems like he really wants to eat some food. He must take after someone else I know.
There's no way you just compared me to this thing.
There, now kindly shut up so I can throw you in the back alley and complain to my parents that the dog got into the presents.
Knowing your dad. Why does this thing automatically come with batteries? Isn't there an on or off switch?
I don't think Furbies came with on or off switches.
Well, now I'm brushing this thing. He loves making noise, doesn't he?
So we can just throw this thing in the dumpster, right? He's tired, so we can just tuck him into the garbage bag.
Whoa, 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 what just happened?
Any FNAF flashbacks going on?
Tad bit, yeah.
The lights just went out and we're back in the Stone Age. Thanks, Captain Obvious. I didn't know with the lack of sight in front of me.
You would be the type to yell at a 90s toy who runs off of an Energizer battery.
I should stop expecting this thing to shut up then.
Tattletail go night-night.
An egg?
Chewed dog food? Is that another one of our early Christmas presents? Did Petco pity us for not getting a real animal?
I really don't care about that. My issue is, how did it get here?
We have to ask for a G.I. Joe next time. And where did this noise come from? Is the mist coming in?
Well, no matter how you slice it, I think we have a problem. The lights just turned off for no reason as soon as we even take a foot near Tattletail. I think it's time to just forget about this present.
I think Cole would have been a better option instead of the mini Joker.
And now we just get a random phone call?
Don't answer the phone? What sort of trailer park parents do we have here?
Listen, I see instructions and I act on them. I will not be answering my phone.
Great, another egg too. Missing sock, looks like Tattletail is a hybrid dog too. I mean, we gotta feed this thing scrap metal at this point.
December 21st, 1998, 4 days before Christmas. Looks like we're on to the next day like nothing ever happened.
Wait, investigate the clunking noise. First a Furby, and now Frickazoid? Why do we keep getting stuck with the weirdos in here?
Sounds like LeBron James and Michael Jordan are teaching dribbling lessons in the kitchen.
Actual question, how heavy of sleepers are the parents here? This sounds like it's a pretty noisy occurrence. And they're out here snoring like we're in the middle of a snoozing competition.
Sounds familiar.
Really? What happened to the washing machine? Of course it's this thing. How did you get into this mess?
Garbage disposal is a really tempting place to put this thing right now.
You're really just going to keep going? Are you two brain dead enough to read the room? You're only sentient to be annoying.
I think he wants to get charged, and I want to put him on the charging station to shut him up.
If this has a charging station, there should also be a battery pack that we can throw on the ground and stomp into oblivion.
There we go. Let's have some fun. Find a vase in the placement to play with.
Bringing back some old-fashioned fun from the old days. Am I right, Don?
It would be even more fun if we rented an entire steamroller and flattened this thing like some pizza dough. Let's make Mama really unavailable now.
Our parents must be really in the gutter. If they just allow us to enter the basement and start destroying things.
This seems like a nice household, too. Typical modern family with a spoiled son.
Clearly, if he can go about rampaging with an overgrown robot rat.
Might need a different kind of exterminator. Of course, it would break it. Oh, and now the lights went off.
Grab a flashlight? Can we throw this thing away?
Shake flashlight to charge? Why are we living in Outlast right now? We're too young for this.
Task. Oh no? What do you mean, oh no? What do we do?
We just gotta live. Wait, are those eyes?
Well, you shook that flashlight like you were posing for a Polaroid picture. What eyes were you even talking about?
I don't even know what just happened.
Don't question it.
We're throwing you back into the vault like you're an old unused Fortnite gun.
How's the new season, by the way? Any good?
No, it's terrible. They changed the movement and everything. It's catering entirely to mindless cretins that suckle off their mom's credit card and can't make their own money.
We have another egg here. A French fry, huh?
Only Burger King would do something as obnoxious as that. Tasteless thing to do to a poor and lonely French fry.
Having more empathy for a fried potato than your own family is certainly a hoot and a holler.
I'm sorry that I'm a transparent human being that has priorities in his life. I've drawn the line at what top collar is for me. And the love of everything tasty takes the cake, figuratively and literally.
Couldn't even get a word in edgewise with Donald yapping like a poodle. Again, I'm not answering the phone. In fact, I'll just take a small nap and figure out what to do with this thing later.
Wait, in the game or real life?
Notice how Joe's ears perked up as soon as you said nap.
Some forestry makes me think we're in for a treat at the schoolhouse.
If we have teaching to do, then Mr. Trump is ready to tell these tools the terrible times ahead.
Ollie said that it only gets more dangerous the deeper we go, so expect this to get packed with action.
And there might be a chance we get cooked, as the younger folks say.
Are you kidding me? We have Exploding Explosion over here, a man who can't tell the time and the world's best security guard. We are burnt.
Half of you is made of hamburger, and you call me Mick.
Well, this is certainly an interesting way to get greeted.
Why is there music now? Band class ended 25 years ago. Stop playing the trumpets.
Off topic, but something tells me your favorite instrument is the trumpet because it has the word Trump in it.
Wrong again, Obama, but you're used to that. I played organ as a kid, but I'm not interested in music. The only tune that satisfies me is money. And even if it wasn't, it's certainly not this tune.
I think it's the scene ambience, not even a record player or something in the...
This quick! Turn on the generator, leave, and plug the school's power cord into the center.
No, I'll take my time, Ollie.
I don't think I can connect to you on that side of the dome. And you won't be alone.
Figured that much.
There's someone else in there too.
Well, this isn't good. Yeah, definitely not good.
And Catnap just snacked on Ollie like fried chicken.
So was I the only one who noticed something about not being alone?
Is this a school for crazies? I feel like I'm back in Home Sweet Home.
This is Miss Delight speaking.
Miss Delight?
Excuse the interruption.
Oh.
Students, remain in your seat until the bell has rung. And no going in the halls without a hall pass.
Lady, half of your class has melted into the floor and are stains of who they once were. Meanwhile, you're concerned about who's taking a tinkle without permission.
Are we not going to ask how Miss Delight is, alive? Do they have an apocalyptic amount of resources down here to live off of?
The continuity certainly is confusing, but we still have a lot of game left to play, even though we've been at it for some time.
As if I'm trying not to squeeze through a metal fence to get in contact with uranium or something.
Or like a kid at a gorilla exhibit.
I see you, you peeping principal. One person that's too cool for school is Donald Trump, and you're not going to suck me into the class of no class.
If she's another person down here, why has Catnap not killed her? What sort of turf war is going on around here?
With an entire ecosystem down here, I assume that Miss Delight is or was a teacher. Now, after this place was abandoned, it's really hard to tell just how exactly she survived.
Well, on the tape, Elliot Ludwig said this place was filled with parents and teachers to make the kids feel at home. So, does that mean this lady was one of our co-workers? If so, why was Ollie insistent that there was danger here?
I really couldn't tell you, but I honestly don't doubt his words. If Home Sweet Home was the safest place there is, then imagine what's waiting for us.
Yeah, an overdue vet appointment, courtesy of the Donald Trump himself.
If you get humiliated by a street cat, it might be time to throw in the towel, Don.
Excuse me, Obama, if I can dismantle the war machine known as Springtrap, I think I can tango with a rabid feline.
You didn't, I did.
You're darn tootin' I did, and I'll do it again. As they say in the South, make America game again.
And we're back to brain rot.
Ah,
Wait, I recognize you.
Oh?
Yes, I remember. You used to work here.
Interesting.
How are you? Alive.
that's what I'm asking you.
Barb?
Barb?
Who's Barb?
Barb says you're looking for your coworkers. Catnap wouldn't like that you're here.
I don't have a choice.
Leave.
I want to. Trust me.
Safety.
Well then, something tells me she's about to become a problem.
There's a lot of questions I have. Namely, how she's alive and how she referenced our coworkers as if she didn't work here too.
Oh, what a snipe. Yeah, I don't know, Obama, but all I'm saying is that she was talking to students when there was a literal grassroots coming from the ground. She's clearly off her rocker.
We're just trying to throw some power back on. I don't see what the big deal is.
The thing that I noticed was the fact that she talked about Catnap not liking the fact that we're here. So she clearly is aided by Catnap. Not only that, but remember what Poppy said earlier about Catnap being the final thing the prototype has put in between us. Just a lot of moving cogs in this wheelhouse right now.
Well, their engine can keep being revved. All I know is that no matter the opposition, we can never lose with the world's best security guard and platformer. Remember that.
So what you're telling me is that we're cooked like a Thanksgiving turkey.
I wouldn't say that Donald's had some competence when it comes to playing this game. As long as you don't ask him to jump any swinging platforms.
Shut up.
You hear that?
I didn't know that Miss Delight wore a Patchy the Pirate costume, but you're lucky that this door was locked because I would have made you walk the plank.
Seems like we have another video to watch. You know, there's been a lot more than this chapter, at least from what I noticed.
I'm still grasping the reality of where we are. Things happen so fast, and instead of dying in a train crash, now we're playing a giant game of cat and mouse.
Can't wait for Miss Delight to get the mommy long legs treatment.
Excuse me?
What?
Look, he was the one that said it, not me. I simply nodded along.
I swear I can't have anything to myself in this place. And now I'm stuck near a bookshelf trying to find out where this bloody tape is.
I'm surprised you have this much energy, even though we've been playing for a couple of hours now.
His hatred of Democrats and dead robots fuels him, Barack.
You're not entirely wrong.
Wait, there it is.
Finally, we have the urine tape. Let's see what ancient horrors await for us on this experience.
I can only assume that it has something to do with the school, considering that this is the place we found it at.
Where are the kids?
Graduated because this school turned into mulch.
Please, where are the children?
Aren't you the teacher, ma'am? Shouldn't you know?
Same place as the employees? No.
Who is that?
Are the children safe? Yes.
Hmm.
Can I see them? No.
That Chainsmoker voice is insane.
That was it. That's all he'd tell me.
And he had a voice like that. Oh no, why is she laughing?
That's
Probably because he knew I'd kill them all.
Excuse me? Oh, she's crazy, crazy. Nice to know they employ only the safest people down here.
Yep. Just like I said, she's about to be a problem.
Lady, stop trying to rope your class into a Texas chainsaw massacre. No wonder they ran away from you. How is there vines growing from the ceiling tiles, and the only thing you did with the weed killer was drink it?
I assume that's who was walking around this whole time, and I knew that they were going to be crazy. But this is certainly a twist that I hope to forget soon. Makes me kind of disgusted thinking about what else could have happened down here.
Why are all the hallways locked, and you need a hand to access them? Did each kid have a personal grab pack or something?
Possibly teachers. I think this is the way we have to go, judging that all the other entrances are blocked off.
All I'm saying is that there was a weird hidden agenda going on down here that we're slowly uncovering.
That's the problem. The deeper we go, the worse it gets. Maybe some things are better left buried.
Wait, am I supposed to go down there or over here?
I think this is the...
Not a good listener, are you?
And I won't be.
The other humans in that way.
Other humans?
I wonder if your screams will sound like theirs too.
Oh boy.
I ain't scared of you.
I look forward to finding out.
The only thing that you're going to find is the punching force of my big meaty claws. I'll be delighted to put you in the dirt like I did crippled Afton.
I thought his name was William.
It is. But I see what you did there with the delighted part, Donald. I'll give my credit where credit is due.
I'm opening up the gate, Miss Delight. What are you going to do? Hold on, is this her?
And we lost Donald again.
Sisters and I to learn facts across a variety of subjects.
I'll pass on that.
Button to hear some facts on anatomy.
Hey, I have some anatomy we can discuss.
Donald, it has not even been 30 seconds and you've lost every single bit of credibility you've accrued while playing this game. And while it was frail and puny, it was still there.
I think I'm going to start calling it the Toy Chica effect.
Guess it's illegal for a man to play horror games and compliment a woman on her looks, no matter how crazy she is.
You're just special is all we're saying.
And there we go. What's going on?
Donald, back up!
Whoa!
Who was that?
Was that the crazy lady?
There's your wife,
Do
Donald.
I need this? Sorry, excuse us. We'll be on our way now.
Something tells me that's not a human, guys.
I don't care what that thing is. We got to find a way out of here. Ah!
Donald, you need to start assessing your taste in women.
Why do you always go after the crazy ones?
It's not my fault they catch the gaze of Don Juan.
They get caught in your orbit like one of Jupiter's moons.
It's practically the same thing, really.
The hip to thigh ratio is just insane. Like, what else am I supposed to say?
Save your breath for the running. We probably have a lot of it to do, and we have to collect batteries while we're at it.
Is this why all the gates in this school were closed? To concoct some sort of death trap when Thickums comes to chase us?
Donald, now is not the time to be making fun of someone's curves. We have a hedge maze to get through here, and your eyes have to stay focused on the road.
What do you think I'm doing? Drooling over a creepy old witch? Or whatever that thing is. Did you see its jaw? That didn't even look human.
Enough bickering, just stay on task. It looks like we're going to have to do these puzzles while she's chasing us.
You think? I can hear her being a swashbuckler behind me. Why do all these crazy women not know the definition of personal space?
This is what you get for trying to get your meat stick wet in a crazy robot thing. It's Five Nights at Freddy's all over again.
Shut up. I can't get out. Where's the power thing?
Didn't you just pass it?
She's right there.
Sorry, I entered the wrong class, Mr. Light. I'll delight you with a crowbar in a second.
I don't think she wants that.
She's right there.
Hey, chill out now. We're cool. We don't have beef. I wasn't talking about looking at your thighs. It was a joke.
She's not happy. And that's the women's restroom. You're just pissing her off even more.
Obama, as far as I'm concerned, you're just yapping at the mouth and doing nothing constructive while I'm over here fighting for my life against this teacher of terror.
Welcome to being me when we play horror games, because you never shut up about wanting to pitch a tent around metal women.
Hey, Mr. Light, let's calm down, okay? Everything about being thick was a joke, unless you don't want it to be. I was joking. It was another joke. Why are you chasing me again?
Donald, I swear, you are the biggest threat we have in this place.
Yeah, we're never seeing the surface of the earth again. We are beyond finished.
Oh, no, we're not. Where is she? Okay, so what I'll do is I'll bait her to this side of the wall, and then I'll swing around here to get past her.
Is that gonna work?
Oh!
Never mind, it looks like the question answered itself.
Are you going to try again, Donald?
I'm getting through this. Otherwise, my name isn't Donald Trump.
Well, something I noticed was that when you looked at her, she was completely frozen. Maybe she can't move when you're looking at her, so keep that in mind moving forward.
As long as it's not her crotch, we'll be fine.
It's never that serious. I don't know why you have to go around smashing things, you big oaf.
What does she even have in her hand? It looks like a spike weapon from the medieval times.
She's trying to execute us like we're in Dark Souls. Well, I'm not having any of it, you stanky substitute.
I like how anytime you need to come up with an insult, it's almost alliteration. It's kind of impressive if I do say so myself.
I don't even care about that. Listen, despite what's going on down here, I'm not trying to become the next lesson that Miss Delight is going to tell the empty chairs about.
All we have to do is get out of the school, and we should be in the clear. In fact, why don't we just go out the way we came in? Is it blocked off or something?
I doubt retreating would really get us any farther. Remember, this is the least dangerous area according to Ollie, and we're getting chased around by a crazy teacher.
Yeah, and it doesn't help when I have Sir Talk-A-Lot and Chief Hoo-Ha yapping about in my ear.
You already know the cheat code to stop her, Don. Just don't let her get too close to you without freezing her.
It's easier said than done. With how many twists and turns there are in this place, you think that we're stuck at Stark Industries.
Well, that's if she can stop pillaging stuff behind us like she was a pirate. We know the end, and that's all we need to escape. Good luck with the stare-downs, though. I would not want to be on the opposite side of her lustful gaze.
I don't care about a lustful gaze. Right now, I need to turn on the power. This was the point earlier where she ate my whole brain in two.
I think you could actually fit Mommy Longlegs and Huggy Wuggy both inside that thing's mouth.
For all we know, maybe this was the animatronic that caused the bite of 87.
Open the door, dagnabbit. Can't you see that there's a crazy robot thing chasing me and it wants my loins?
That's certainly a way to put it, and especially at a time like this when we're getting manhunted by a dream stand.
What's a dream stand?
A nobody, a loser, and a dead end. And she's right there. Get off my Johnny for 2 seconds out of the day and we wouldn't have a problem.
Is this to the final boss or something? This chase has been going on for an awfully long time. This isn't even catnap.
I think Donald has to get past this gate. It seems like we have a lot of puzzles to do on the go here.
It finally opened. I missed it the first time. Are you kidding me? 6 different battery ports?
Yeah, forget about getting to catnap. We're not even graduating from this one, are we?
I don't know what to do. I genuinely don't know what to do. Battery. Oh, we're cooking tonight, and the chef is D to the T.
Just keep your calm and keep your cool. We don't want to be stuck on this part for 2 hours. So keep your head locked into the game.
No need to fear. The best platformer and battery hunter is here. And soon we'll be driving a stake deep down into that vampire's chest.
That's cool and all, but where exactly did Miss Delight go? Are we on a timer or something until she breaks through here?
Like how Huggy did in the first chapter? I could see that, but we won't really know until it happens, and frankly, I don't want to stick around to see what the end result is.
You heard the man, Donald. Don't throw the bag on this one and keep it in your pants for now.
No promises.
I think you got everything. You just need to pop the batteries in and go from there.
I'm almost done. I just have to get the power from the panel again, and I'm running as fast as the wind. Wait, it's open. Get me out of here and away from this creepy teacher.
You better pick those legs up, Don, because she's right behind us.
I hear her. I'm running as fast as I can.
Run faster.
Where do I go? Dead end. She's coming.
Pull the lever.
It won't budge.
Hurry, Donald. Whoa!
Get body.
Let's go,
You
Don.
aren't anything to the world's best platformer, the world's best battery collector, and especially not the world's best security guard.
You're not even going to stand over her body proudly at all?
As far as I'm concerned, boasting against villains only makes it worth it if they were a good villain. She's not even worth the dirt that her school resides on.
And we finally have a loading screen after all that time. I think we're moving into a new area, so we can maybe take a breather for now.
Let's just hope Catnap doesn't have any curves or anything of that sort.
Gentlemen, welcome to Night Delivery, a game by Chilla's Art.
Well, based off the indicating title, we'll be delivering something.
I did not get delivered from the womb for a delivery job. That's for a pauper to do, not the world's best security guard.
What if instead of a delivery man, you were a security guard for UPS?
I'm in.
Delivery man, something in Japanese, and then 31.
Considering the game is called Night Delivery, I'd only assume so.
So, if not obvious, this game is going to test our abilities as delivery men.
I'm playing once again. This is my last stop. After I deliver these 5 packages, I'm done for today.
You don't always have to pretend you're great, Obama. I'm the world's best security guard, the very best, and I can patrol these packages to keep out the prowlers.
Let's save the chitter chatter. I got package A to deliver. All right, so we can view our inventory. And this package is going to room 206.
You must be delivering to the north side of Atlanta. This place looks like a trash can.
I mean, these seem like typical apartments. Considering that you're a realtor, I feel like you would know a thing or two about landlording.
Seems pretty basic so far. Now, if I'm correct, the name Chilla's Art sounds familiar.
Sharp memory. Chilla's Art are the developers that made the game Akamanto.
Well, isn't that just great? We've already put down training pads in the office. Now they're actually going to get soiled on.
No, we did not, Donald. Stop lying to the audience.
You already got the game down pat, Barack. I guess you don't want to be playing long, huh?
I don't want another recording dragged out like they always do. We'll ring the doorbell for now. Never mind, I guess we're knocking.
Nothing again? Did this guy take one too many NyQuil?
Can we just leave the package at the door? Or do they have to sign off on it like UPS?
The better question is, why are we delivering storage boxes in the middle of the night? Who signed off on this?
Well, he finally answered the door. Here's your package, sir. You took way too long.
Excuse me, but you were the one taking an entire year to reach the door.
Sir, I think you just assaulted us. And he closed the door. Well, that was something for our first delivery.
No, no, no. Go back, Obama. I'm about to use that drunken buffoon as a squatter potty.
There's no point. I think we're at the end of our shift, so we might as well just cut the strings loose and get the job done.
Go back, Obama. I need to teach that single father a thing or two about respect, with a nice foot in the mouth.
There's no point. As difficult as jobs are to come by nowadays, I don't want to waste an opportunity by tossing a crap sack off the second floor.
We can have Joe's intern do it. It should be relatively easy to cover up. Not like that guy produced much to society anyways if he's living in a Detroit high-rise.
Can you stop talking about committing arson online?
Well, we're on our way to deliver the next package. Hopefully, this resident won't treat us like a homeless person and won't chuck a brick at our skull.
Don't count that possibility out. We're at the Krusty Towers, and we're probably getting treated like tongue scrapers.
While you take that to the right room, Barack, I wanted to ask you guys, has the online web face confused any of you too?
Don't talk like a record player, and maybe I'd understand, Joe.
He's talking about the internet. Wait, why did you call it that?
I'm referring to modern trends. If you ever take a gander over YouTube, you start to realize that there's a revival of odd patterns occurring in videos.
What are you even talking about?
Memes. He's referring to memes.
Yeah, that.
I'm here at 502. Let's see what projectile I'll get hit with.
Any day now. Oh, hello there, ma'am. How's the single motherhood life?
I have a reward for your great service. You love cats too, don't you? Take it and be gone.
Be gone? I'm not a magician. I'm a delivery man, lady. What is everybody's problem here?
Did she just give me a can of cat food?
Did I miss a DLC update in Japan? Since when did cat hoarders assault us with cat food?
It's better not to even think about it. Something tells me this game is going to test our patience.
What about memes, Joe? They confuse you or something?
I suppose it's just the nature of the humor. Just how do people find certain things funny?
There's always generational gaps in what people find amusing. Just the material that you surround yourself in when you're growing up.
Specifically, what are you actually talking about? You can't just pluck a feather from the fandom and expect it to be different colors.
What are you actually talking about?
There's been some new trend coming about recently called skibbity toilet.
I can't believe I just heard an 80-year-old man say the word skibbity toilet.
Well, how should I know? I wake up in the middle of the night thinking it's 1970 and I'm still on city council.
Do you have any input on that, Obama?
Sounds pretty cut and dry. I mean, Joe's an intelligent man, but if you throw him on a merry-go-round, I think his brain would probably look like a funnel cake. Wow, it's actually cat food. This is going to room 401.
Would it look like a funnel cake physically or mentally?
There's a brain physically?
Even so, it's an interesting thing to bring up, especially at a time like this.
The reason why is because I found this interesting passage online that apparently a lot of people find funny.
It's meme culture at best. It'll only rot out half of our time left.
Well, let's hear it.
Level 5 Get Riz. Livy Dunn rizzing up Baby Gronk. Ice Spice. What the Dog Doing. Skibbity Toilet in real life. Only in Ohio. We go Jim Ziz creating. Alpha Sigma Kude board.
There's trash in the middle of the way. I'm still processing the bleeding in my ears, and there's trash in the middle of the way.
This place is so run down, it's like hoarders. And did you just read off a guest list in Latin? What was that?
That right there was brain rot. There's no other way to talk about that.
My brain is still on the brakes. And then we have a trash heap in the middle of the way. Someone needs to charge the landlord with crimes to humanity.
Well, we're at room 401 now. Let's see what we get here.
My guess is that we're going to be held up at gunpoint. Obama, just give him the package.
This guy's interesting. I'm scared. Am I the only one?
He's high.
Aren't you scared? This whole place, it's like I'm becoming a part of them. Never mind.
What do you even mean? You're the one who went into a TED Talk.
Forget about it.
This guy gives me Jesse Pinkman vibes.
Oh, me.
This guy is something else.
I haven't left the room in, I don't know. I stopped counting.
I can smell the Reddit through the computer screen.
Oh, right. You're here for a package. Don't know if I can trust you and your parcel just yet.
Are you serious right now?
Talk to the priest.
What?
I can't trust you until you talk to the priest. He said he lives in apartment number 105.
It's people like him being the reason why we should have got rid of TikTok. I told you so. Look at the damage, the horrible damage that it's doing to our youth. We're going from war-ready men to femboy hooters.
Again, that sort of intelligence level is not just prominent on TikTok. YouTube even has that behavioral status. Have you ever taken a gander at YouTube Shorts?
I don't have the leisure to let myself melt into a folding chair while watching some redhead talk about collars.
I never got to deal with him anyways. It's clearly fake, isn't it?
Yeah, but if he acts like a caveman discovering fire for the first time, it gets more people to watch him.
Maybe it's just a modern generation thing.
Maybe it's best if we don't try to understand.
Did we even process what happened? He wants us to go see a priest about a package. I'm just trying to go home.
Ghetto UPS has us delivering shungite rocks to aliens, and even that overstatement would be better than what's happened so far.
And now we have to wait 10 years. Oh, ew.
He's certainly on a watch list.
Huh? I see Michiru sent you here. I'm the local priest. Say no more. I can sense that the package is cursed, but I need to make an offering first.
It's a package.
Before I can perform any sanctification on the object. Monetary, that is.
Wait, what? What? He wants money?
That's typically what monetary means, you know.
You infected-looking toe? I make as much as a shoe shiner. I was hired to deliver packages. This is not a part of my job.
I'm really starting to wonder if we slipped into the Twilight Zone or something. So far, we've gotten a bottle thrown at us, cat food given to us, and we're playing telephone tag with an emo and a predator.
Instead of throwing bricks at homeless people, I'm drop-kicking fragile packaging through their glass windows.
So a UPS worker.
Bad news, Michiru. He needs cash, and I don't have the gas to get home.
You spoke to the priest directly?
He's like a fan or something.
How lucky you are. I've only exchanged words through the door intercom.
You've never met the guy?
So he needs money? Why, of course, what the priest says is always right.
Dictator vibes.
Here, give this to him. Make sure to give it to him ASAP. I don't want the priest to be waiting any longer.
Poor kid is getting scammed.
Ha!
All right, Long John Silver, we're back with the money.
Why is his mouth open like that?
Let me double check the amount. Wait, what?
Is he clicking his tongue?
This can't possibly be enough. Does Michiru really think he can get away with this?
He gave you 13 doubloons. What more do you want? You don't live on Broadway. You're at the bottom of a high-rise, sir.
Where are you going, Barack?
To our friendly neighborhood piggy bank up the stairs. What? It wasn't enough?
Not close.
Forgive me, priest. I hope this much will help. This is all I've got for this month. I have to ask my parents to give me more.
If you saw a kid as gullible as this and with the IQ of Ratatouille, how could you not take advantage of him?
Donald, are you actually defending the priest right now?
Not necessarily, but hypothetically speaking.
Donald.
Oh, come on. The kid's a vegetable.
Guess who's back again?
Is this enough Walmart coupons, you worthless scammer?
Let me double check the amount. Wait. Oh, that's enough. Barely, that is.
Why is he as tall as Shaq? And why does he keep clicking his tongue?
I'll forgive him this time. Let us begin the ritual. What happened?
Did he do it?
Done.
That's all he did? He whipped his head like a silly band and that was it?
Now go away.
Excuse me. I guess Michiru is a vegetable if he got scammed by Elmer Fudd over here.
I have no words, really. This whole interaction has made me feel like Tweety Bird in the middle of divorced parents.
Can we finally deliver the package now? If he says no, I might force feed him whatever is inside of it, edible or not.
Here you are, Michiru.
Forgive me, priest. I'm ready to take the package now. Now go away.
Not even a thank you. We just played guidance counselor from the chorus of Boys to Men, and we don't even get a thank you?
It is really weird, too, because Japan is known for its manners, especially to foreigners. So the fact that we're being treated like this has got to mean something.
Yeah, these people all need breath mints, and they probably don't have working toilets either.
Deserved.
Housekeeping.
What mental institute are we going to find ourselves in this time?
Talk about opening the door slow.
Obama, do you see what I see?
You mean the lack of?
Did the door just open by itself?
We might have to step in here, gentlemen.
Any ghosts are going to catch some mean hands if they dare tussle.
I'll be right there. Can't we just drop it off or something?
Just toss the package. Why do we have to be here? Isn't this violating some sort of code we have to follow when we're hired?
Whoa!
What are you doing? Did you just slither around the corner?
How is every resident here just textbook weird? Hey, what are you doing? That package. It's a bed frame.
How do we carry that up here?
You're gonna help me build it, right?
Does it look like I'm an assembler? I don't get paid for all this junk.
Something tells me that we don't really have a choice in the matter.
She's lucky I don't slip a crowbar across her face.
Okay, miss, the bed frame is done.
Where's my $200?
Miss?
Great, she probably slithered out into the deep dark blue for all I know.
Oh!
That's blood!
A lot of blood. That isn't just a juice spill.
Forget payment. The assembly is free of charge. Sweet dreams.
Hey, Donald?
What?
You know how you gave me responsibility for the keyboard last game when it got tough?
Don't do it, Obama.
Guess what time it is?
I will end this episode right now and make it a two-part. Don't you dare.
You wouldn't.
Want to bet? Hey, Joe, did you see the bonus features of the 5 nights at Freddy's movie?
Where? Let's watch it now.
You got it.
Joe, what the actual fuck are you doing to our channel?
What? Why did you just barge in here?
These past few weeks have been a literal catastrophe. Are you actually falling asleep on the keyboard and letting the drool type for you? What's going on?
Well, I've been kind of tired with the Christmas announcement. Besides that, there hasn't been a problem, has there?
There's no way you're a sentient human being. Okay, let me give you examples of what has gone on under your care recently.
What am I looking at here?
This happened a few days ago. You reused the details from our old PT video, except you forgot to fill out the new video details. Do you know how stupid you made us look in this?
It was an honest mistake. I was really rushed for time when I was assembling it. It was like 5 in the morning. Give me a break here.
Did your assistant just fall off the face of the planet? Whatever happened to him editing?
He's on vacation right now, so I'm filling in for his roles for the time being.
Joe, you ingot, you are the standing president. You are sworn into the Oval Office to manage the duties of running this country. If you're doing this, what's happening at the White House?
I am a candy cadet. Come get your candy here.
Is it too much to ask what I walked into?
Oh, hey, Obama. I'm just criticizing Joe for slobbering all over the keyboard while he was taking the fattest nap in existence.
Well, it looks like that isn't a valid option. Joe, what's going on?
Donald's pointing out that I've made quite a bit of mistakes recently with the channel. From the mic quality to video and titling errors and think it's just built up into this. I really am trying my best here, but sometimes age really is a factor.
And now here comes Pity Party Joe over here, streamers and all.
Okay, Donald, I don't like ganging up on you anymore because of the classic liberal versus conservative cliche, but what do you actually do? You're like the DJ Khaled meme, but for fat billionaires.
You simply don't understand the process behind such business etiquette. Leave the intelligent thoughts for those who use it, Obama.
Donald, you rubberneck swine. You sit at a mahogany desk all day with a big red button to deliver you diabetes in a can. You're not that guy, pal.
What am I supposed to do with that information? You want a Pulitzer or something? They're practically giving those away now for the price of breath mints. You could probably use both, actually.
Stop it with the smart remarks. Help Joe out more with the channel than just typing in all caps and fantasizing about fighting robots. We might actually make more progress too, and more games for the world's best security guard.
You're lucky you threw in that last part.
Good. Now that that's all settled, let's try not to badly injure ourselves at an inspection.
Before you is an animatronic found in the back alley.
Another one.
Unsure of its origins.
Wait, why was that impression actually kind of good?
He makes a good DJ Khaled.
Oh, you got to be kidding me now.
Who else is going to show up? The entire Spanish Inquisition?
Well, we lost that last salvage, and so there's no other choice now but to pick this thing from the garbage.
Donald's been slapped on a shish kebab and roasted all day, and I can't believe I get to see it one more time.
I'm still going back to flipping the checklist like a madman. I need to keep up to date on their status, and if they're about to inhale me like a 5-course meal.
Don't be afraid to give these things some shock therapy. There's a reason why you have 3 free shocks before anything is damaged. Remember last time what happened.
This is like the engine sound of a 1985 Cadillac.
Document results.
Wait, did her head just move?
I think I did see a little wince there.
2, 1.
Is that its third phase?
You know what happened last time I took a chance, not doing it again? I saw an eyeball, Obama. It was popping out like a claw machine stuffed animal.
Well, there's one shock down. How much does the salvage go down if we shock for 4 times?
I believe it gets cut in half. The 5th time is the most important time.
How does this even give us money? It's not like we're using the metal for scrap. We're throwing it in a ball pit.
2, 1.
Haven't I told you to keep your head down? This is how the Russians treated protesters in the 60s.
I think it could still be applied about today, Don.
Her head just twitched, by the way. Even though you've already shocked her twice, she seems to be super hostile. Don't you think?
I think Ballora stuffed a minarine in her ears because she clearly isn't listening. Now we have no other shocks to dish out.
Well, now we're at the point where she's going to get into the restaurant no matter what. It's just the possibility of making profit from it.
The next office part should be really fun, huh?
The clip didn't even play. What in this universe compelled you to move your head?
Can robots pass gas?
Yeah, sorry about the smell there.
Baby, you might actually be worse than Balloon Boy. I want to treat your head like a toilet bowl and take a fat leak.
Well, now the salvage is only at $1,000. If we shock again, we might really take the tank of a price.
Even though she moved, I'm not shocking again. I'll take this thing to the dirt before I do that.
Well, there's her 3rd stage. I guess it's just luck now.
Document results. You have
There's no such thing as luck when the world's best security guard and business owner exists.
What do you know? Don didn't get his head split open like a piñata this time.
You don't really know who your employer is, do you?
Did you have too many controlled shocks? I am the boss, and if you have a problem with that, you might want to be a bit less conductive moving forward.
You're missing the point, Don. I think she's trying to say that not everything is as it seems.
Well, thanks, Captain Obvious. I did notice the zombie rabbit standing in the corner with a party hat and a glass of punch sucking on Candy Cadet's bubblegum balls.
What do you mean by that?
I'm absolutely contorted on all fronts for how ridiculous it is to charge $71,000 for a tarred bird with Botox.
Something tells me that you were advantageous of a lower price or something like that.
Not in a million years. Think about it. Do I really want a polished chicken with hip dips? Where's there any financial benefit in this purchase?
Who knows? You might be able to get her to Faz pole dance for everybody.
Obama, start pinching those pennies and balancing that budget because we have some saving to do.
How's this a real conversation that's going on?
Looks like you have another sponsorship offer.
Let me see. Like it was, deal. Give me money now.
Of all the words in the English vocab, I'm not sure that desperate even measures up to what I would describe you as. I'm actually at a loss of words right now.
I am slightly confused here. Are you actually gunning to get Funtime Chica? Do you think you can even get the funding by then?
Not really. I was just running with the joke. While she does have childbearing hips that any woman would be jealous of, the short-term goal here is to build up gradually. This is not a financially smart and safe investment that we can put our money in. Remember, business is art, and we shall not rush art.
So do you ever think about what you're going to say, or do you just kind of force it out of you like a soft taco supreme?
I give up. I think I actually give up now.
Never back down, never what?
By the way, for gaining Faz points, I highly suggest the Rocket Game mode. If I'm correct, it's the maximum amount of points you can get at this very time. With that being said, it's also a lot more fun to play too.
Looks like I have something else to be the very best at.
Well, it looks like we're about to have yet another grinding session in the works, so I think it's safe to say that we might have to unarchive some discussions here.
What's all to talk about, really?
A big one is Christmas. Can you believe it's already that time of the year again? It just seemed like yesterday me and Donna were putting candy canes in the kids' stockings. Now it's Plan B.
No one's fault but your own, Obama. No one's fault but your own.
And it's your own fault that you steer as good as a Sea of Thieves skeleton.
Sea of Thieves?
Barack, you have the opportunity to do the funniest thing of all time.
I don't have it in me, Joe. That's like becoming the fertilizer that cows roll around in. And I'm not stooping down to the level of a cow.
No, you'll just become the fertilizer itself, Obama. Stooping to pooping is what runs in the household of the Obamas. Mr. and Mr. Obama should be ashamed.
You don't even have the grounds to make that claim, Donald. You're going to rope in some irrelevant scandal from wait, did you say Mr. and Mr. Obama?
I think we're getting off topic here like we always do. Did you say that it's the time to celebrate Christmas?
Before you decide to come down from the high horse and share any holiday traditions, Obama, the only sort of liberalism that I'll have at the dinner table is sharing food for all. That's how we do it in the Trump family. Okay, you're telling me that I ran into that thing. In what Buzz Lightyear universe did a pixel of that even come close to the meatball?
Can a man talk about the spirit of Christmas during the holiday season without being treated like a wolf in a chicken coop?
Christmas is a great time, after all. Snow falling, bells ringing, red and green decorations blanket all the surfaces that the eye can see. It reminds me of simpler times, times the world was united.
Joe, you're talking about 5 years ago when I was president and I was at the forefront of uniting the world. Did you see all the things that I was able to accomplish? We almost had world peace until a cup of Joe and an IV fluid bag came crawling into the White House.
Can we go 5 seconds without unloading last night's meal onto our chest? We're grown men, gentlemen. Refined men as well, or at least we're supposed to be.
I'm a refined man until you get me on the rocket ride at Freddy's Diner. Then I'm nothing but a filthy animal that's about to be the best that no one ever was.
I am wasting precious seconds of my life waiting for an intelligent answer that will not surface. Let's carry on without him, Brock.
And yep, Station Central loves to go silly on my Willie over here. You guys go talk about Hallmark and honey smoked ham. I'll be defending the citizens of our country from this delicious pizza.
Donald, you're like the kid at a Burger King that starts whining if he doesn't get the cardboard crown.
Okay, so how many Faz points can we actually get playing this game?
I believe it's 5,000 or 6,000. It's not easy to get, though. It really takes some strategy.
Have you even considered what you're saving up for?
It's easy to invest in silly things like a Coke bottle chicken. But to make all of our lives easier, I plan to invest the profits into personal upgrades.
What exactly are you talking about?
We need our tasks to be faster during our time in the office. That's why I need to have a bit of extra money before we finish in blueprint mode. The big problem, very big problem, is that we don't know how much those upgrades cost.
Everything upgraded in the office would cost you $1,900 in total.
And that is terrifying. That is absolutely terrifying that you just knew that off the top of your head. Lizard Man Joe changing colors again.
Hey, Don, look. I think you found the strategy to avoid the pepperonis.
Of course I am. When there's a will, there's a way. And the world's best security guard always finds a way to prevail.
I think it's the knockback that the bullets are doing to the pizzas. You're able to stay alive as long as they don't swarm you. It all comes down to balancing that knockback.
We got the king of the Italians now. Looks like he's a bad aimer too, because all I'm doing is standing still. I won't complain though, easy fast points.
Yeah, Don, I think you might have this one in the bag. Everything else is pretty much useless against you now.
You're right, it's just too easy. And just like that, Donald Trump is top dog again.
Appearances told us that you were at the top of the food chain.
So we need $1,900 as at the end of the shift to make this easier for us. With that being said, I think it's safe to say that I want to buy something that's affordable but high in bonus revenue.
The gravity vortex is too much of a risk for me. There'll be an unattended child that'll get swept up and thrown into the ceiling vent.
You're telling me that dreams do come true?
I can't say that I'm surprised, really.
Wait. Is that 8 bonus revenue? Well, slap my slithery slew and call it my golly goo. That might be the best deal I've ever seen.
That was a really big purchase, Don. We don't have enough money for the upgrades for the office.
Silly little leapy Joe Biden. Do you not remember that I have more play tokens at my disposal? I'll simply gain back more than what we lost, and we'll be in the green for the office segment.
This certainly won't have any negative repercussions.
All right, let's see what this bad boy gives us. They call it the prize king for a reason.
Don?
Barack, I think he just fucking died.
What? Quick, pop the champagne.
Why are we at Mr. Burns's manor?
Reminds me of the entrance to old insane asylums.
Wait, why didn't I think of the Capitol building?
This is the friends we left behind. It reminds me of what Poppy Playtime had to offer, and I thought it would be a good game to try out.
Does it take place at an insane asylum or something?
Reasonably, this is where we all belong anyways.
Wait a minute, what if we were all just one guy in an insane asylum who pretended to be us presidents?
You're telling me that's not what's happening?
Looks like the intro to a horror documentary.
This is a children's asylum? What sort of children need a whole damn asylum?
Does Children of the Corn count?
I was more so thinking the children of David Koresh.
And now we're over here cosplaying Sherlock Holmes, looking for more missing kids. Why the hell is that a common theme in these games?
You know, it's always Joe who picks these games, right?
Why is this guy's head built like a starfish?
I think we should be more concerned why there's a guy here at all.
Patrick stars in his villain arc.
I see this was breeding grounds for the illegal immigrants coming in.
It's an old asylum, so I doubt it's seen any improvements.
Did you not hear that? I guess not. We seem to always be playing as deaf characters.
I think someone sees us.
That's not good. And we're getting jumped.
Hey, friend, wait, where's your head?
I think that is his head.
Why the hell did you just stand there?
Maybe investigating abandoned places should be taken with more precaution.
Yeah, what a situation we're in now. We have some dimwit detective leading the charge, and whatever the hell that is.
Is that one of the children?
Maybe the friend we left behind.
Everything comes full circle.
Listen, we might belong here if we're seeing all of this.
And we're on to the main game for now. As a heads up, this game isn't a traditional movement style game. It's similar to FNAF in the point and click aspect.
So it's confusing?
We're about to find out. Well, you're about to find out.
I started sister location after all, only fair.
Don't even sweat it. Watch me whip these crazies back to the loony bin.
We're already there.
Home sweet home.
A ball, big old bouncy balls.
Yeah, you throw them.
Don, what are you doing?
I'm balling.
He said he's balling.
A camera? This guy's a photographer too?
You're like a child at Walmart.
Shut up, Obama, I'm balling.
Whatever helps you think you'll be able to beat the level.
What am I supposed to be doing again? Taking pictures or something?
This is why you should have read instructions.
Even I was a bit confused.
Apparently he's a big fan of balls. Not surprising, really.
Oh! You're done.
I don't think he appreciated your toss.
Also would help if you played the game properly.
We have balls, and that gives us an opportunity to throw them. I will not be changing the strategy.
I don't expect anything good to come from this.
Let him ball, in his words. We'll see what he does with it.
I think there was an instruction guide that we didn't even read properly.
Maybe I should start off by throwing a ball, like a Tom and Jerry mousetrap setup.
Well, you can hear noises. Maybe it's working.
Wait, I think he's there. Do I flash him?
Maybe, well, it's too late to make an input.
Can you define this as some sort of public indecency?
What does that even mean?
And another death. Yeah, maybe you shouldn't be doing that.
Well, do you have a better suggestion?
Not that.
So from what I got reading these instructions, apparently you're supposed to snap a photo of these things to escape.
So you basically have to guide them or something.
Put on your 3D glasses because the world's best security guard will pop out with success.
That went well.
Oh, shut the hell up. You can't do any better.
Why don't we put that to the test? Barack, you're up next.
Try not to throw these ones into human trafficking this time.
So I take the ball and throw it there?
Worth a try, I guess.
It did something because he's creeping around.
You want another ball? Of course you do. You love balls.
Remember, we're trying to lure him over.
Hold on, what are these noises? Oh, there he is.
How are you going to complain about my balls, but you can just throw yours willy-nilly?
Because I'm not throwing it willy-nilly. It's like chess strategy, you know?
And a bit of willy-nilly. We're all new to this, after all.
Listen, don't call me out like that.
Dare I jump down the rabbit hole of what this game includes?
Don't be looking at me. It's a new game.
Why is he not?
Oh, you could beat it, my left testicle. I knew I wasn't crazy.
Don.
Okay, partially crazy. But regardless, you can't blame me for losing the level when you did the exact same thing.
Don, you chucked a damn ball granny style at a door 5 different times.
And what exactly did you do different, Mr. 44th President?
At least I threw. Well, damn, I don't have a retort here.
Well, let's see what I can do. From looking at what you two have done, I think I might have a solution.
Joe Biden, everybody, looks like a diaper rash baby at a press conference, but can establish a reaction and command chain in his own head when it comes to horror games.
I've said this before many times in the comment section, but Joe is not a dumb person. He's slightly delayed, but still a seasoned veteran when it comes to handling situations.
I think I'm doing the right thing. A lot of it seems to be atmosphere awareness.
Joe, you do not look like you're confident in your abilities.
Wait, there he is. Got him!
What was that, Don? He's not confident, you say?
Well, pardon me.
I thought they were running from us. Why are we running from them now?
Well, someone's holding a Black Friday sale.
I just think it's funny how every one of these games has some sort of goofball for the protagonist.
And there goes whatever that item was. Oh boy, that's not good.
Who the hell brought in Marilyn Manson?
Looks like it's finally time.
Talks like Marilyn Manson, too.
All right, do we actually want to read instructions this time?
Playing the record with the curtain open seems to keep Pixie happy and off the stage.
It's uncomfortable when she stops in front of the stage to sing, but closing the curtain on her seems to drive her up the wall. We'll just kick her face in.
Wait, she actually went up the wall and now she's climbing down. Would opening the curtain again calm her down? Maybe I'll even take her photo afterwards to make it up to her.
Well, that doesn't sound that difficult. I think we can figure it out.
Easy for you to say. You're not the one who's playing.
He literally has the mouse and keyboard.
Geez, you almost had a heart attack saying that.
And we're in an auditorium. You have any idea what to exactly do, Joe?
Probably something with this gramophone. All right, one thing to note is that you have to hold down the button while you're doing things.
She's walking like she has to poop.
What the Don? Learn how the hell to shut up.
She's singing. I guess I close the curtain now.
Either that, or we can keep taking pictures of whatever type of drug addict she is.
And we wind up the gramophone again. And I think I take a picture now. I thought she would be crawling on the walls where...
Wait, she's right there.
So you just take the photo now, or what?
I think so.
I don't think it's doing anything.
On second thought, do I close the curtain?
You mean open it?
I mean, it's pretty much the same.
She fell!
Too easy for me.
Why do these dolls, or whatever they are, freak out when they get photographed? Are they not used to being caught on camera because they're so ugly?
You didn't have to violate the doll like that.
Donald's been seemingly notorious for insulting video game characters.
Don't sound like a dying squirrel and we won't have a problem.
This guy is booking it.
You can't tell me you wouldn't do the same if you heard her singing. It was like raking up leaves on a sidewalk.
Well, she sent a hitman out to jump us, and now we're getting dragged away.
Kind of what the Monopoly man does when you land on go to jail.
I think that's what we're in right now, some sort of jail.
I think even jail wouldn't... Excuse me?
It's going to town, isn't it?
Well, now it's just Oh, it's coming right for us.
Is it drunk or... Oh, why do all of you look like lobotomy patients?
You look funny when you sleep.
We are at a mental hospital, mind you.
All I'm saying is this is the whitest thing to do.
Oh my goodness, what the hell happened to the gingerbread man? Did he go through relapse? Is that why we're in a white room?
I'm more concerned why they had a white room in a children's asylum to begin with.
There's a sewn mosquito twerking on the walls, and that's your question?
English class is in session again.
If I flash my camera at the ceiling, Dolly makes a pathway with the grates.
The hell does that even mean?
Is she trying to lead the doll to me? Maybe I can trap it so she'll stop messing around and I can leave.
We're complicating things too much here. Just beat her with the flashlight.
Demon puppets are just pushovers to you, aren't they?
They're not bulletproof. All I'm saying.
If Dolly comes back down, I'll use my flashlight to direct her toward the doll. Maybe she'll try picking it up, meanwhile I can snap a picture and run.
This guy must have been a part of Lady Gaga's paparazzi crew if he was being this obsessive over photos.
I feel like this is what happens when you watch too many episodes of Riverdale.
More like 2 episodes.
So I'll be honest, I'm still a bit confused on what we're supposed to be doing. But I know it's leading this doll around.
Wait, what's that noise?
Sounds like why did she drop?
Why do you keep taking pictures, Joe? Are you buying into the camera fetish?
No, I'm really just testing things out right now. And it seems this red light is the flashlight that the instructions were talking about.
Why are you trying to flash her then?
Just figuring out controls for this level. I think I got
Itsy bitsy spider.
Man, you didn't even let the cutscene play out.
I just didn't feel like being taunted.
You just got beat to death with a fly swatter. How do you feel?
Which character arouses you this time?
My money's on the doll.
Don't you have some flight logs to be covering up right now?
Now that Don's the pilot, I can only wonder where this plane's gonna land.
You forget who's at the steering wheel. Our flight is ready for takeoff and a smooth landing.
Whoa! We didn't even make it out of the airport. You crashed in the hangar.
You often insert your own foot into your mouth. It's like watching Penn and Teller somehow perform the same magic act and still being amazed.
We could rag on him all night. Let's just try again.
From what I can tell, you have to stare at the ceiling, but also guide the doll on the ground. It's very confusing.
I actually think I know what's going on. We just have to look up at the ceiling and guide through the pathway.
So how do we change the pathway?
Crap, she dropped down.
I think you make her follow the same path that's generated once she drops down.
With the same light, too? I thought it was the camera.
So what the hell do you have to do now? You just have to guide that thing to the doll?
That's what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to be more careful while I drag this across the screen. Because if I'm too fast, I'll just break it out of the loop.
Haste makes waste, after all. You're doing the right thing.
Okay, so she goes up with the doll. Now what?
I guess it just drops back down in the corner. So you have to reset.
And now it's just a rinse and repeat till I can get it to me.
I still haven't jumped through the sonic rings to comprehend why the hell we're even in this place. Why is this detective so stubborn to investigate a freak show?
In all honesty, there's a lot of things that you can question. The big one that I'm wondering is, how do these figures relate to the missing kids that were referenced in the beginning?
Watch it be some kids getting stuffed into some nylon puppets. That's just what we need, some more hauntings.
Well, it's really close to me now. I think I have to get it behind me and onto this bed, right?
That's what I gathered.
Okay, now it's restrained. Now I just have to get the bug-eyed creature over here and snap a picture, right?
That's what I understood from the instructions.
Otherwise, we're just going to get used and abused by the Mothman.
It's like a corn maze for alcoholic dads that live in trailer parks.
She's right here. How do I do this?
Direct her past you, I guess.
There she is. Wait, what the hell? Get over there.
Hell yeah, you could say it was a moth to a flame. Fuck you all, that was a good joke.
Well, here it is, guys. Night 6. Are you ready for Freddy?
As ready as Don will ever be.
Obama, you were right at the edge of winning until you fumbled last night. Just so it's fair, I'll hand over the wheel to you so that you get another try at sweeping the game.
That's very considerate, Don.
Yeah, too considerate. You normally treat us like Fox News treated Tucker Carlson. Yeah, what are you up to?
Can a president lend a hand to a fellow president?
Not when you don't wash your hands, Don. We all know what you touched.
Let's start the night. Let's save the bickering for afterwards.
I got my eye on you, Donald.
You guys treat me like I'm a criminal or something.
You are.
Well, I set myself up for that one.
I know we did this with all the other nights, but don't skip this phone call. You need to hear this.
Okay.
Well, that's concerning. What the f***?
He's alive?
I know it's weird, but just listen.
What fucking jutsu did he learn to pull this off? And why does he seem so concerned?
Yellow one. Is he talking about Golden Freddy?
I still don't know who that is, but clearly we aren't supposed to be here. Something went down.
Well, I'm even more confused now, but it might have something to do with those killings.
He said something about someone moving a golden suit, right?
Something like that.
Connect the dots. People died, he's distressed, and a suit was missing.
I don't get it.
Use your brain, Don. I know it's hard, but damn.
Someone disguised themselves as a suit, lured kids into a room, and killed them.
Didn't that already happen, though? Did we not learn lessons during the first game?
Well, the thing is, the first game actually came after this one. This game is a prequel. That's how the phone guy is alive, because this happened before the first game.
What the fuck sort of Back to the Future stuff is going on? You can't just lob this at me like a fastball and expect me to catch on. What else am I missing here? Are you going to tell me Bill Gates is somewhere off banging the mangle?
Not far off if you've looked at his wife.
Well, now that we got the prequel stuff out of the way, there was something I forgot to mention during the last game. The phone guy mentioned something called the Bite of 87 because he was referencing this place. This place was where the Bite of 87 happened.
Joe, you just dropped me in the middle of a hedge maze and told me to find a way out. I am absolutely flabbergasted beyond belief. It's like you're describing Deus Ex Machina to me.
I have to agree. I am a bit lost, but I've been fairly busy here.
It'll make more sense later on.
You got to get that music box, Obama.
I closed it. There we go.
And Joe, you said that last game, and I'm even more confused. When does later on happen?
Gotcha.
When you're dead and buried. That's like a week from now. We don't have much time.
Just trust me, okay?
No promises.
Oh, damn it.
Damn, tough luck again. Did you miss the mask or something?
Yeah, I'm screwed, aren't I? That answers that question.
Thank you, Obama. Your sacrifice allowed me to collect more data and spearhead us towards the finish line.
I knew you had an ulterior motive.
Donald and secrets go together like a toupee and wind.
You're just mad I still have most of my hair. When you walked into the office this morning, I mistook you for a billiard ball.
Regardless, it's entirely different than anything else we faced. It's a micromanagement nightmare. There's so much to tend to in so little time, so take the damn keyboard and have fun.
A lot of it's actually luck when it boils down to it. A lot more luck based than the first game. That's why this one is considered the most difficult to progress through. Also, why I was so impressed we made it through the first 5 nights so easily.
No need to fear, the world's best security guard is here.
I hope you get humbled already.
The one thing Donald won't eat is a slice of humble pie.
I've been meaning to ask, Joe. You said this was a prequel, right?
Yeah, why?
Well, at the first restaurant, they were moving around because kids got stuffed into suits. But in this one, why were the toy animatronics moving around?
Well, during the phone calls, the phone guy said the new animatronics were hooked up to a criminal database, and the reason they moved around was because they were never given a proper night mode.
Okay, that makes sense.
But because of Night 6's phone call, we already know someone put on that Golden Freddy suit and lured children in to kill them. So what does that imply?
Wait, so when did the killings happen? At this restaurant or the other one?
What if I told you they happened in both?
That's horrible. What sick fuck are we dealing with?
You sound like a news reporter at CNN. I heard they were looking for one anyways. You might as well apply.
Donald, did you even hear what Joe just said? This psycho madman just butchered innocent people for the fun of it. Do you have no reaction?
No, I was too busy fending off Bonnie. And Obama, you and Sleepy Joe did way worse than that in the desert.
We don't talk about that.
Gotta say, this night seems a bit overhyped.
It just started, Donald.
If he passes this again without failing, I'm going to be livid.
Better start seething now because Donald Trump is going to make America game again.
I'm giving you to 3 a.m. tops.
I say 4. Looking at how Don plays, I think there will be one thing that'll ruin his chances. I'll keep that to myself, though.
And Joe's hiding things again. Just what we needed.
Joe, if you were hired to work this job, you would have fallen asleep out in the parking lot. The animatronics would be free to roam the night away because you got caught in a nap.
Don, if you were hired to work this job, you would somehow turn gruesome investigations into a way to make money.
As a good businessman does, it's not my fault parents can't attend to their kids.
Donald, they were lured away from their parents.
What do they want me to do, CPR? Their bones probably snap like twigs. No amount of my breath is going to fix that.
You really do have no soul.
I'd give them a Balloon Boy plushie to pay them back. Problem solved, and you don't even have to feed it or anything. What else could a parent ask for?
A kid that's actually alive.
If they want one that bad, they could just go down to the orphanage. Have you seen that place? They're practically giving those things away.
I'm at an actual loss of words right now.
I'm not surprised. Still disappointed, but not surprised.
I don't see what the problem is. If anything, I'm being resourceful of our government agencies. What the f? What the f just happened? I'm dead.
If only that happened in real life.
Are we not going to question what the hell just happened?
You got attacked by Golden Freddy, the one thing that I knew was going to kill you.
What the f, Joe? Why didn't you tell me anything about this?
Your strategies weren't enough.
Fuck you.
Is that a rare death, Joe?
Golden Freddy only became a character after night 5. He has 2 ways of attacking you. One if he's in your office and the other if he's in the hallway. You have to put the mask on immediately if you want to survive the attack.
Great, you hid more information and I got plowed through because of it.
Well, now it's my turn. It's been a while since I put this keyboard to use.
You know more than us, so you probably have the best chance.
If he doesn't break a hip?
Feels like old times, sitting in the office and burning the midnight oil.
Well, Joe's reminiscing again and we're not 10 seconds into the night. We're outright screwed here.
If you could be the least bit supportive, it would probably go a long way.
Funny you say that when it's Joe's turn, but when I was up to bat, you guys were throwing fastballs at my head.
I simply wanted to see karma work.
You make it really easy to root against you, Don.
Give me one reason why people would root against me.
You're loud, you're arrogant, you always insult others, you can never...
I said one reason, not the whole damn Constitution.
Well, there's just so many to choose from. It's kind of hard to settle on just one.
You couldn't have this drive during your terms, though. You were as polite as a little old lady. Bin Laden himself could have come up to your podium and slapped his powdery cock all over your face, and you would have just gobbled it up.
Not what I needed to hear when I'm trying to focus.
Yeah, I guess shooting him in the fucking skull was too polite. We should have taped him to one of the jeeps and sped down the roads of Pakistan.
You could have just attached his junk to a car battery and let it fry. Got to make him feel pain.
Yeah, but then that would be out of ordinance, and a federal investigation would have been opened. I also don't want to look at burnt testicles.
Probably would have looked like a pierogi you left in the oven for too long.
I won't lie, we thought about setting up a minefield and making him walk through it like a hopscotch court, but we had to weigh positives and negatives. Did we really want to incite enemy forces to act on his behalf?
That was going to happen regardless. You should have just dropped explosives onto the whole compound. It's like water balloons, but for adults. You had no problem doing it beforehand.
This is probably classified information that we're just throwing out there.
Joe, we had documents leaked in a fucking Discord server. You think they're hearing things that they haven't heard through Thug Shaker Central?
Just trying to be the voice of reason.
Find us a reason to stay alive until 6 a.m.
We went on a tangent there, but yeah, you're an asshole, Donald.
Listen, most of our presidents have no spine when it comes to our foreign relations. I decide to put my foot down, and that makes me heartless.
Putting your foot down against France doesn't mean sticking your ass out for North Korea.
Speaking of, you know, he offered me a sister in exchange for severing ties with South Korea, right?
No way, what the hell?
Yeah, during my first trip over there, he said that if we withdrew our U.S. ambassadors from South Korea, he would offer his sister for me to sleep with. We had a big meeting and everything.
There's no way this actually happened. You have to be lying.
Why would I lie about this? I'm not gaining anything by saying this. It's more embarrassing that he thought I was as shallow as a man is to just take his sister as bait.
I wouldn't put it past you, to be honest.
Are you fucking kidding me, Obama? Have you seen his sister? She's like if Tina Fey suffered from strokes. It's impressive the way she looks so underweight.
Well, if any foreign intelligence hears this, I'm pretty sure it wouldn't bode well for those international relations you were talking about.
Nah, we'll be fine. They're way too wrapped up in mass-producing nuclear warheads anyways. You know, trigger-happy Kim, after all.
You do have a good point there.
No offense, guys, but this night has dragged on for an eternity because you won't shut the hell up.
Not my fault you can't concentrate. You're so good at blocking out your personal advisors during speeches. I don't see how this is any different.
I'm impressed you've balanced everything out so far, considering it's your first time back.
You guys haven't made it easy, but it's like learning how to ride a bicycle. You don't forget how to do all this. It can be hard to manage now because I'm older, but I still got the hang of things.
Tell that to Golden Freddy when he shits himself into existence and eats you out like a birthday cake.
He's at 3 a.m., Donald. Last time I checked, I don't think you got here during your attempt.
Well, that's good that I've made it halfway, but the problem is that this music box is winding down way faster than I remembered. I knew it was really fast, but knowing and doing are two different things.
You got this, though. If anybody could tackle this night, it's you.
You really shouldn't be giving him false confidence, Obama.
Oh, damn it, the music box.
See what I said?
Fuck it, I'm just gonna have to go for broke here.
Don't do it too much.
He did it too much.
Damn it, Bonnie, now's the worst time.
Something tells me that you're probably dead here, Joe.
Oh! Foxy!
Where the hell did he come from?
I don't know. I thought I was flashing my flashlight enough, but I guess I wasn't.
Great, we just got fucking mopped like a dirty floor.
This might take more time than I hoped for.
Well, what do we do now?
I'm going to rethink my strategy before I play on. Clearly, I was missing some elements that somebody refused to elaborate on.
Does that make me the world's best security guard then?
Sure, kids play pretend all the time.
Don't say anything about kids around Joe. Convicted again, eh, Donald?
That courtroom was a total shanna. Do you think I would ever do such a thing to that foot-looking lady?
A total what?
You might not like the answer I give.
And just what I need after a stressful day, another damn mini-game.
But this time we play as Bonnie.
Yeah, this will really heal my wounds from getting bent over and rammed through earlier. I didn't know my ass could stretch farther than it has, but the New York Judicial Court proved me very wrong.
False hearing or not, you've been in the court system quite a lot recently.
Have you tried banging the judge and then offering her hush money?
No, because the judge was a him.
Well, something's up, because this is the second time they've had secrets down these hallways.
I better not have to do some jigsaw puzzle shit at the end of all this. The last thing I need in my life cycle is playing Guess Who while Springtrap crawls up my vent.
I'll take that at face value.
These metaphors are getting out of hand, Donald.
You want me to be more direct? Boy, howdy, I sure hope Springtrap doesn't lodge his styrofoam finger straight through my puckered cheek bags. How did that sound?
Another painful listen again, Mr. Trump.
Of course, you had to say that before I go deaf.
Another error, it seems.
Great, is purple guy out? Didn't even finish my sentence. Fuck you too. I hope Bonnie assembles himself to plow your purple head inside a Freddy suit.
What a way that would be to go out, dying as a restaurant mascot.
That's like being buried in a clown mask.
Yeah, that's humiliating.
Why the hell are you looking at me?
Don, I think that's his hand on the right.
I see it. Get to cam 8, you bummy and crummy circuit board. Yeah, you little audio whore.
So he's hiding where the cameras can barely see.
You follow that child's voice wherever you go. Wait a minute.
Don't you say it.
What's he gonna say?
Joe?
Don't you dare say it.
What the hell is going on? Am I missing something?
Joe, are you Springtrap? Ow! What the fuck, Joe?
I told you not to say it.
Damn, he slapped you back to the planet of the apes.
You vermin! You really are Springtrap. You flock to children but attack adults.
Don't make me do it again.
That was a tickle at best. Remember how I got slammed in the WWE? You forgot how resilient the Trump body can be.
Nice rhyme there.
It took a whole chain to the neck to kill Jabba the Hutt, so you could say you're both resilient.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
Read between the lines.
With that attack, it's like you're boycotting the government again.
How often have you attacked me and Joe?
As much as he's been on trial.
As if you guys don't treat me like an adult plush toy. The bare minimum is coming up with good insults, such as I do.
Oh, please, the only thing that you have remotely close to insults is about my wife.
And goodness, your wife soaks up those insults like a sponge. It hasn't tickled your funny bone that she still has girls' night out? She's 59, Obama. There's only so much girl left in her.
Proving my point. Find other jokes besides my wife. Thank you.
Okay, I got a good one. Knock, knock.
Oh, boy.
Who's there?
2 years.
2 years who?
It was you who in 2 years went from getting the Nobel Peace Prize to authorizing airstrikes on Libya.
Hello?
Badumch.
Damn. That was pretty bad.
Could have been worse. He could have called you Obama bin Laden.
Somalia already beat me to that.
These audio errors love you, Don.
Yeah, they think I'm Blockbuster Video to fix. What?
The hell is that?
I don't fucking know. What is it, Joe? And it's gone. What the hell even?
That was Freddy. It's all of the old animatronics.
And I'm still alive. How?
Don't worry about specifics. Just get everything rebooted.
You got a lot to explain here, Joe. I'm sick of these damn mental acrobats that I have to perform around you.
Honestly, if you're not used to it by now, it's your own fault.
Great. Now I have to monitor Luigi's mansion again just to find this damn creature.
You were away from the cameras for quite some time. In the meanwhile, my ears aren't the best, but I think I heard him pass through the vents.
I did too, but he must be hiding in Obama's ass crack or something because he's not here.
Donald, you have double the crack than I do. He's probably hiding in yours.
Probably not the only thing hiding up there.
Where the hell is he? Just show up anywhere. Anywhere. Are you serious?
Oh, you did say anywhere.
That you did, Don.
Enough with the mind games, Joe. Just pleased it. What do I do?
Well, when he's at the window, there's nothing much that you can do. If you pull up the camera for too long, he'll quite literally run past you. Same thing with your panel. The problem is that the ventilation will eventually break, and you have to flip open your panel or let the lights flash on and off.
Just like this, huh?
Just like that. Right now you're just stalling for time, but I recommend rebooting ventilation anyways.
He said reboot ventilation, not reboot all.
All includes ventilation. It's like the same thing.
Yes, it does include ventilation. On the contrary, it takes more time to reboot all, ultimately running more of a risk that Springtrap will be at your doorframe.
And what happens if he's at your doorframe?
You're pretty much dead to rights unless it's 6. Well, you're about to find out soon enough, I guess.
You've got to be fucking kidding me.
Well, this certainly doesn't look good, Don.
Again, if you look away or pull up your panel, you're dead.
I hope the kids peed all over you when you were in service. It would make sense why you're yellow. You're ugly. You're worthless. Your family doesn't love you. I bet all the other animatronics bully you for looking like a rejected Muppet. You're a terrible person.
Tell them how you really feel, Don.
I know the red siren is going off, and my vision will fade, and that means you'll probably kill me. Even though if this was real life, I'd rinse you through that stain of a suit so hard it would look clean when I would be done. And even then, it couldn't wipe away the walking, moving shit stain that is your existence.
Uh-huh.
And fuck you!
Feel better yet?
Yeah, that felt good.
Good, because you have a lot more time to sit on the sidelines. It's Barack's turn now.
Any pieces of advice, Don?
Make him feel pain.
I don't think that's advice, but thanks nonetheless. The movement here is a bit more sluggish compared to the previous games.
How so?
I just feel like I drag more moving back and forth. It should be fine, though.
You should know how this works, but I'll run it down either way. You want to keep Springtrap away from you, and those sounds will lure him from room to room. You can also block off a vent if he crawls through. Now keep in mind that audio, video, and ventilation errors happen often, so it's all about finding a balance for everything.
I like how this game makes you use the cameras a lot more. You have to search each one to find Springtrap.
I like that a lot too. Adds a whole new dimension to the game where it can't just be put on autopilot.
Oh, also, I understand audio and video, but what does ventilation do?
It's basically the oxygen levels. The siren will start going off once those levels go low and the lights will dim out. When that happens, Springtrap can absolutely fly towards you.
Leave it to this place to set up a literal death trap for any employee.
The people that own this place are morally corrupt, if you couldn't tell.
Uh-huh.
Have you thought about how these guys are monetizing the murders of these children?
Well, that's just business. Cold heart for some cold cash. But if it endangers people now, that's when it's a problem.
Ignoring Don's pitifulness, is that how the other animatronics come into effect?
Great thinking. As you can see, older animatronics will pop up on the screen and jump scare you, but you won't actually die.
Thanks, Captain Obvious. In other news, water's wet.
You're a nasty person, I will tell you.
Again, ignoring Loudmouth. Why aren't we dying even when we should?
Remember the... Click off!
Jeez, didn't know you had that much of a vocal range.
Yeah, in fact, I think you just broke a damn car window outside.
No way, really?
Yeah, listen.
How the f did that happen?
You rivaled opera singers there.
Never mind. Just some guy breaking into a car.
Oh, then who cares?
Wait, what kind of car?
I think like a Kia or something.
Oh, well then yeah, who cares? What the hell is that?
Whatever it is, it doesn't like us.
That's a cursed image if I've ever seen one, and I've seen plenty.
Gee! Wow, Chica, you asshole.
Good, you already know to get the ventilation.
Those trousers look a bit soiled, Obama.
Like you didn't shriek too when you got scared. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, but I didn't sound like I got hit by a defibrillator.
That's just what I needed. Yeah, now I need to play peekaboo with Bugs Bunny over here. I just hope he didn't get too close to me where I can't recover.
I think Donald had a series of unfortunate events on his attempt. As long as you can maintain eyes on him, you're fine.
Yeah, but that's the hard part. Tracking the damn thing. It actually moves like a rabbit in the blink of an eye. And he's halfway across the building. Impressive, honestly.
You've seen Don play enough. You should know what to do by now, especially if you've survived until 3 a.m.
Yeah, just wait until Windows XP crashes.
What the hell is going on?
It's the mangle. That damn ham radio is back. Ah! Damn it, Freddy!
You knew he was coming down the hallway on that one. Even I expected that.
Joe, enough is enough. Tell me what the hell these things are.
They're phantoms, you ingot.
Phantoms?
They're not real. They're hallucinations because the ventilation is dying out.
Well, while you two are calling your attorneys, I would really appreciate it if you guys could shut the fuck up.
I'm starting to realize why people don't like us.
Starting to?
I hear him in the vent.
Seal that now. We don't want him taking shortcuts.
He does move pretty fast, so when he gets in the vent, you must drop everything. Also, as you notice, you can only seal one at a time.
A bad blueprint and cheap labor really got us strapped to the seat here. Are each one of these locations GoFundMe projects? They're always terribly optimized.
You have to stop calling this franchise into question. They've set expectations many times. You're just being hopeful. But you know what? We can be hopeful about this.
Easy pickings, Brock. Glad you had an easier time with that night.
So much happened in so little time, and yet I feel so empty. There was literal arson committed outside this place like 10 minutes ago, and we just forgot about it like a bad hair day.
You guys scream so loud that I have a headache. Someone commented that we were a quieter channel and didn't fight, and you guys just destroyed that.
He started it.
Sup, YouTube? What's going on? Barack Obama here, and welcome to Night What?
That came in like a firework.
And why is the video messed up too? It's like off to the side.
I fixed the scaling. I don't know how to center it though. Must be bugged.
Gentlemen, welcome to Night Watch. This is a game I played a while back, and considering that we wanted more variety on the channel, this game by Puppet Combo is a great game to start with.
It's certainly setting the mood, I'll give it that.
Beethoven really pulled out the Addams Family for this masterpiece.
It's like if death had a ringtone or something.
Huh, looks like the screen centered itself.
First night on the job, I have a feeling it's going to be a long one.
I just need to stay awake. Seems like that's mission impossible for one of us, not specifying who.
So from the appearance of things, we're a park ranger, and we have to watch over the forest or something.
You get the overall gist of things.
Well, as the world's best security guard, I'm here to fill in the role of guarding the night.
Forest fire inbound.
And that's coming from the man who mixed kerosene for scented candles and threw it at the Turks as a welcoming gift.
Just focus on the game, Don.
What is there to focus on? All I'm doing is surveying the abyss that's going to swallow us whole.
My guess is that we have to be stationed up here for the whole night, and some spooky things are going to ensue.
No kidding if we got a full moon in the sky. That's when all of the weeaboos come out of their hiding places.
The what now?
You know, weeaboos. The hairy creatures that only come out when there's a full moon.
I think you mean werewolves.
You're telling me there's a difference?
Well, not in the looks department. And certainly not in the hygiene area either.
So what's the difference then?
Huh, you got a point.
Hey Don, you see that beam of light?
I see it. Is someone signaling for aliens or something? Are there crop circles out there too?
That was an oddly specific train of thought you just went on.
On second glance, it looks like smoke.
Looks like a campsite a few miles west. I can see the bonfire from here.
So are there campers out in the wild that we have to look out for?
Well, if that's the case, they're on their own. I was hired to watch the night, not them.
I think a park ranger is getting paid to do more than just count the stars.
Not this park ranger. If I'm this low on life to work at this job, then I clearly have no respect for me or anybody else.
Remind me to stay away from the pool if you're the lifeguard.
I think the pool itself would stay away.
Either that or evaporate.
Why? Because he's the size of the sun or the color of it?
Why not both?
This is professional levels of hatred right now. And why is the radio on?
Uh-oh.
Hello, is anyone there?
I'm guessing this is some communication device?
Hello?
This is some advanced ding-dong ditching.
If these people need help, I'm hanging up on them.
Somehow that's not the worst thing you've said in the past week.
You're on the Parks Department emergency line. Do you have an emergency?
If they're calling you, it's their Is that breathing?
Either that or someone's having a hysterectomy.
Never mind. It might be your unlucky day.
This isn't funny, and it isn't a game. Unless you have an emergency, please do not use this channel.
Just some damn kids and their pranks.
Jim, are you thinking with a fist in your mouth? Either a goat just got mutilated or we just got a call from the Redditor hotline. How's this some damn kids?
Jim's the textbook definition of an optimist.
It's whatever. I'll take the flashlight, though.
I'm surprised Donald hasn't committed any federal offenses yet.
Just give him time.
Like you care about the environment at all.
That's all I really care about is environmental protection and the procedures that go behind that goal.
Where do you get the chutzpah to make that claim?
What are you, a Frenchman? Just say balls like the rest of us.
Stop riding my prostate, Obama. And if you gave the time of day to climate, that bill wouldn't have been signed to greenlight hazardous emissions. There goes our glaciers.
Donald, you have no room to talk. If you truly cared about the atmosphere and the environment, then you wouldn't have allowed heavy tax cuts for the meat industry.
As if I started it. Besides, you know that production of our agriculture is a fundamental necessity for the American people to truly thrive.
I'm not targeting the agricultural impact that our farms have. I am specifically mentioning the production of beef and poultry. Not only is it inhumane to the animals that just live to die, but it's damaging our ecosystem the more it continues.
If this is a veganism discussion, I'm immediately tuning you out.
Veganism is
not listening.
Real mature once again, Don.
Stop throwing a tantrum. A cultural shift in environmental growth would certainly prevent further destruction of our planet.
You know what, Obama? You've done a great thing.
That's a surprising praise.
The generator?
Right after that scream, too.
Shit, is it out of gas?
It seems like this is powered by a generator.
Anyways, Don, what were you saying about me doing a great thing?
Exactly. You've convinced me to DoorDash Texas Roadhouse and a nice sloppy porterhouse.
If you were in the mood for some cow, just slice off some of your stomach. You could use the loss.
and I can give you the leftovers so you can grow out of the crippled antelope phase that you're in.
I legitimately just mentioned climate. How did we spiral to this?
We got a letter to read?
Open it up.
Finally out on your first watch duty. You're gonna love it. Peaceful nights and all the fresh air that you could ever want. This is an easy job, but you still need to stay on top of things.
So we knew what we were getting into. Interesting.
Make sure you make a round and check for fires every 30 minutes. Oh. So wait, we do have to look for fires? I guess Smokey the Bear is not gonna be happy with us.
Nor the federal government.
Pissing them off is like a walk in the park for Don.
Be aware that you also have a radio tuned to the Emergency Ranger channel. Hikers are directed to use this channel in case of any trouble. It's unlikely, but make sure to keep the radio on. Use the satellite phone in case any emergencies, and backup will be on the way. Another ranger will be there to relieve you next week. You can ride back out on his horse. In the meantime, enjoy yourself. You have plenty of supplies.
Something's not right.
What do you mean?
It's just odd that this letter stresses for us to relax. But then that stuff on the radio happens and our generator goes out.
It feels like we're being set up here. Whether it's some vandals that are going to damage the forest or other, even worse. I don't have a good feeling about it.
Glad we're on the same page, but what do we do from here?
Remember, the lights are still out. We haven't gone down to fill up the generator.
Let's hope we're not going to get ambushed or something down there.
Well, now you just set us up.
Why is this watchtower so tall?
It would be faster if you didn't move as slow as a Walmart cart.
I think I even move faster than that.
When you're walking or falling, that is.
Sitting at this rate.
Well, I'm down here. Is this the generator?
I'm assuming so. Just make sure to pour the gas carefully.
The generator, it must have run out of gas.
Problem-solving skills would tell you to go find out where the gas is.
There's a shed right next to me, isn't there?
At least your observation skills are on point.
I've seen one too many movies where we get wrangled in the shed and bagged up like a dead pile of leaves. Do we have a handgun as a park ranger?
Depends on what park we're in. We're a park in France. Our flashlight probably dual wields as a surrender flag.
Typical Frenchman. Hopefully we're in the best nation in the world. The very best.
At least you found the gas can.
I'll be the one that picks it up too. Last time you got a hold of gas, you fueled our planes instead of our cars.
The hell does that mean?
Take it as you will. That sounded like the fattest piss I've ever heard.
Shut
up.
Donald, as a broke man amongst billionaires, what do you think of other rich men?
First of all, I'm also a billionaire. Very rich and handsome. I heard that.
Good, I laughed loudly.
And that's too broad of a landscape, Obama. You have to be specific, very specific, instead of rich men.
Okay, Elon Musk.
Me and Elon go back, way back. He's one of the great geniuses of this time, maybe all time. He does well with rockets and Tesla. I know he likes Tesla. And Twitter, great that he owns Twitter, very great. He's a guy standing with freedoms, all freedoms, and change of policy.
That's surprising considering you have a rival platform.
I do like truth more, and I'm staying on truth. But censorship was plagued on Twitter before, very censored on there. Elon has stopped that, and he does a good job, by the way.
What about Mark Zuckerberg?
Now, if we're talking about censorship, a lot of censorship, look no further. Zuckerberg is the definition of a fragile man, very fragile and very weird, that has the obsessive need to pander to a specific audience.
And you're not saying that because he disagrees with you, right?
It's not even that. My own wife disagrees with me over things like protein powder. Not only is censorship a way bigger ordeal, it's also on a grander scale. It's mass manipulation of the people, and Zuckerberg just allowed himself to be a tool to that.
Did you snort a loogie or something in the middle of that? What the hell was that grunt?
Sometimes a man gets exhausted with doing laborious tasks.
By breathing?
So who do you think would win in a fight, Elon or Mark?
Oh, I don't know. Both are pretty versed with self-defense.
Doesn't Zuckerberg know MMA?
Not a clue. I wouldn't be surprised if he programmed it into his data set, though, with the way he acts like a cyborg.
Well, the reason I ask is because they're supposed to be having a cage match between the two of them.
Really now?
Rumor has it, from what I heard.
Billionaire pitted against billionaire. You can't tell me that won't bring up a spectacle.
You've piqued my interest. I might have my financial board contact the event operators to reserve me a front seat.
What a stupid thing to waste money on.
My money, my problem. Talk to me when your face is carved into Mount Rushmore.
And yours is?
Give it time. It will be soon enough.
Yeah, that'll certainly please the indigenous people.
We gave them a whole football team and they weren't satisfied. It's not like we're aiming to be people pleasers here.
Well, that was racist, and this will be two adding you up there.
How will it be racist to anyone?
It'll be racist enough for me.
What the hell?
What did you do now?
I didn't do anything. It just started barking like a rabid dog.
You've also been playing this game for the solid side of 5 minutes. It could just be trying to go emergency mode.
Someone's at the door?
Who could be at the door?
And why is this man so calm about this? What the hell is wrong with you, Jim?
Jim is thinking with the empty gas can he left outside.
So we're just opening the door? No second thought?
I guess so.
I swear this is a similar plot to a Jason Voorhees movie.
What a buildup.
I don't see anything. And that's all there is to it?
I'm starting to question the depth perception of Jim over here.
Someone get a bird cage because he's going cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
So have we been making rounds properly? I don't know if this game tracks time or anything like that.
That's what we do when we go out on the deck. The rounds is being on the lookout with your binoculars.
I'm going down near the shed again. Nothing's happening here. And we still have no clue what that knocking is.
Or was.
As it's a horror game, I recommend staying on guard.
Do you know who you're talking to? I'm the world's best security guard in the flesh. Men, women, and children are in awe at my magnificent glory.
No, they're looking at you because you had bowel movements in a Wendy's.
That wasn't him, Barack.
Oh, my bad, Joe.
Is this dollar store generator still good? Good enough for me.
You should go and check the shed regardless. Never know what's hiding in these sort of games.
That's a bit suspicious that you pointed us towards it. I always feel like there's something watching us when we have to do these tasks.
Well, we're not dead yet. I thought the feds would be in here having a tea party or something.
Is that our opposition this game? The UK's court of law?
I wouldn't doubt it. Also, these controls are so wonky on this damn keyboard.
The exit is right ahead of you.
Yeah, I don't think I'm blind yet, Joe. Thanks for stating the obvious.
Ah! Who the hell?
And now we're officially dead. Wait, what?
It must have been a bad dream.
So no, we're not dead yet.
This man is the dumbest person alive.
What makes you say that?
He has bath salts for brains or something. You're telling me that he's not connecting these dots yet like it's a puzzle?
Some people can truly chalk something up as coincidence. He must be one of them.
I dozed off. Better check that everything is okay.
With Park Ranger Jim over here, Yogi Bear's burnt to a crisp by now.
Yeah, it's only raining. You know, science tells you that water puts out fire.
You lost him at science, Joe.
Now what? Is the apocalypse happening?
Considering the rain, it's probably just a severe thunderstorm warning.
You would be correct about that, Barack.
A flash flood warning, it seems. That's not good for all of the campers out there.
I think it's common practice for campers to move to higher altitude when there's difficult weather.
What would solve this is not camping in the first place.
Or just be a responsible park ranger.
Okay, that's asking too much.
Well, let's do a recap of what's going on here. We're a park ranger in the middle of nowhere that has to watch over this Indiana trailer park of a forest.
More or less. You're on the right track.
And so far, we've gotten a weird scream. The generator got cut off, and we had that freaky dream of death.
That's not the most abnormal thing that's happened to me this week.
What?
Oh, what's that shiny thing in the distance?
Seems to me like it's a light glare or something.
Wait, is someone watching us?
What?
That looks like the reflection from binoculars or something.
What the hell? You're right. What the hell is going on out there?
Whatever it is, it can't be good. Do you guys think that it has anything to do with that call from earlier?
It has to be. Some do-nothing Democrat is trying to light this place ablaze right under our noses.
We're jumping to conclusions right now. Even if it is someone doing that, we really can't do much about it. Imagine walking down there with a rifle in hand, just accusing someone of looking at us.
This is America. If I can shoot someone for trying to sell car insurance at my front porch, I can sure as hell shoot someone for looking at me.
Now, don't refer to me as a scholar, Don, but you should know that you can't do that.
Not for long with the way you're running things. You'll have the Second Amendment abolished soon, and our country will end up looking like France.
Why France of all places? Even with the situation at its boiling point over there, I feel like China is still way worse.
That's not saying much.
Oh, great. We have another prank caller.
Wait, did that say camper?
It did.
Hello?
Hi, yes, I'm here.
Are you a park ranger?
Is it possible to ignore these people?
These people are calling in for help, and you're out here treating them like spam callers. I wouldn't be surprised if you did that in real life.
Come on, Joe. I would be the best emergency operator, the very best.
Knowing you would probably try to get the world record for how many people you can let die in a day.
Hey, I never said what I would be the very best in.
Okay, well, I know this probably sounds dumb, like I'm being overly paranoid, but I think there is somebody watching us in the woods by our campsite.
A gun solves all of this. What's your location?
Wait, do we know this by heart or do we have a map that we're going to use?
Barack, that's just common sense now.
Yeah, that was a Donald sort of question.
Okay, I think I saw your campfire. I'm not too far away. I'm about 2 miles. How many people are you with?
There are 3 of us. We keep hearing things in the woods. I think somebody is there.
Probably the federal government telling you hippies to stop living off the land and pay taxes.
No, we heard a voice. It sounded like a pig, but not an actual pig, like somebody mimicking a pig.
They were mimicking a pig?
Boy, they must have been doing a Donald Trump impression.
Joe, if I have to stop making age jokes, you have to stop making whatever those jokes are.
A fair trade.
All of a sudden, comedy is illegal.
It sounds like you guys are spooked, but it's highly, highly unlikely anybody is out there. The park is pretty empty this time of year.
This just sounds like we're trying to avoid going out and helping the camper.
Too bad Jim wants to be an upstanding citizen, because we're going out to help them anyways. I see why we're stuck at a job that pays in Taco Bell coupons.
You never know. It could actually be something pretty serious.
True. They may actually have Taco Bell coupons, which makes the trip worth it.
Imagine being a camper that dies because your park ranger was too interested in some fast food coupons.
That just means more Taco Bell for me.
Some nice eerie music to go with our walk.
Joe, serious question here.
What?
What in the great state of Arkansas is your son doing?
I've been meaning to ask that too. He's acting like he's on a cocaine-driven operation.
Who's to say he's not?
You say this pretty calmly, as if this is just a normal activity in the Biden family. I'm now questioning your methods of raising your kids.
You do that regardless.
You're disregarding my point.
Well, Hunter hasn't really been himself recently. I guess it could just be the growing pains of getting old, but he's been battling with his own mental state for quite some time now. Me and Jill have often encouraged him to get help, and I think he really is trying to be better.
Joe, I really try to be a sympathetic person. I know you're going to roll your eyes, but I do try to wear someone else's shoes.
Okay.
Your son f***ed his niece. That individual statement alone should fully dismiss any empathy that you feel towards him, and you should grab the shotgun.
Well...
No, we're not condoning this. Your son committed horrible atrocities against humanity.
Never heard that one before.
I know a father loves his son, but you need to love him like Travis loved Old Yeller.
I know it's absolutely revolting and disgusting, but he's my son. That's not something a man can just do.
Am I on drugs? Did Hunter slip some booger sugar in my water when I wasn't looking?
If you're going to approach a serious topic, treat it with respect.
Obama, I know we have our disagreements, but am I honestly the crazy one here?
Your argument is entirely valid. Hunter has done some incredibly abominable acts. Joe has also raised the kid since birth, so you have to understand his pain as a parent. Now, can you just leave it alone and get to where we're supposed to be?
My point still stands, Joe.
I'm not shooting my kid, Don.
Yeah, you'll just refuse to talk about his secret daughter and will pay millions to keep his crimes quiet.
I can't tell who's worse, you monsters or the monsters in these games.
And the rain begins to stop as soon as we're about to get there.
Hopefully the pig hasn't eaten them yet.
I'm more concerned about the Taco Bell coupons.
Why are you so fixated on coupons? Aren't you supposed to be a billionaire?
I think you should be asking why Taco Bell.
Rich or poor, who doesn't love a good deal?
Yeah, buy one bowel movement, get one half off.
Wait, do you hear that?
Hear what?
Shh. Listen.
Sounds like radio static?
What the hell?
Looks like a shirt.
It is, but what is it doing out here?
Obama, I got a bad feeling about this, and it's worse than torn up coupons.
Right, how close are we to the campsite? We have to figure out what's going on.
We're almost there. Keep going towards that static sound. There's definitely something going on around here.
Captain Obvious providing useless aid once again.
Looks like we're here.
Well, Jim, are any campers here to greet you?
We got to check the tents.
Here's to hoping they just fell asleep.
Yeah, it's not like you already know what's going to happen or anything. Empty.
Yikes, that's not good.
Uh-huh. And it's not like they could have gone anywhere around here in the puddled up woods.
I doubt they're playing hide and seek.
Especially if they ran off without their flashlight. They must have left in a hurry.
Either way, I'm not liking this. And here's where the static is coming from.
A radio, probably what they used to catch the emergency line.
On to the third and final tent.
They have to be in this one.
That's blood!
Something tells me this isn't period cramps.
Jim, that's enough. It's time to pack it up and call the cops. We are not equipped for this.
Someone's screaming.
A little girl. We got to get to her. Hold on, little girl. We're on our way.
The plan went down the drain. We need to get to her now.
I'm running as fast as I can, Obama. Jim isn't athletic.
Run faster.
I'm running. I'm running.
Is that her?
Wait, stay.
What the hell?
Did we just die?
What the?
Where are we?
It looks like something.
What the hell is going on?
Yeah, something tells me that we messed up.
Well, Jim, was it worth it going out to find these people? Now we're going to be mincemeat.
Where are we at? This is like some crack house shed or something.
Oh, we're naked. What the hell did we get ourselves into?
That's the least of our problems. We're in a cage with a bunch of corpses next to us.
Don't yell at me. Yell at Jim. He's the one that got us into this mess.
Damn it, Jim. Why are you so stupid?
Who the hell even is that person? Is that the guy stalking us this whole time?
At this point, just kill us.
Don't try to scream now. We're dead.
What do we even do in this situation?
What do you mean, Obama? We die.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
A Bible verse.
So guys, what did you think of Night Watch?
We're not friends anymore, Joe.
Ditto.